Right,
Okay,
we're
we're live.
live.
Oh,
Yep.
pants on, we're live.
Oh, got
Yep.
another.
And Scotty's with them.
Hey!
Yeah.
Ahoy!
Hey, hey, you got your cheating couple yet?
Oh, do you think my no, my cup is not a cheating cup. I thought it was actually
No,
very
no, you'll make it a
representative.
cheating cup. Yeah.
That's what a
We're not.
cheat would say.
Yeah. We're not taking away from your talent of being able to cheat with it. In a normal
It's
person's hand, yeah, they can't. It's just a normal cup with dice in. But in a professional, who knows how to give it that extra shake or two?
so is it a compliment or are you calling me a cheetah?
Well, it's a
Singapore.
compliment for being a good cheater because at least it's not as fucking obvious as when the dice gets rolled off camera and then it's like 3 seconds later, oh, it's a six.
6 and a
Yeah,
4 again.
I thought that too, but I wasn't going to bring it up.
6 and a 4 again.
Hey,
Digital
oh,
dice.
No,
yeah.
Go!
Hey, Carol.
Hi.
ahoy, Carol.
Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy. Cookies.
Chips ahoy. No more cookies.
No more
I
cookies.
didn't
Just
say
Carol.
that.
Just Carol.
Yes, Carol.
I don't think I've ever used you by the confectionery name.
Oh, calm down.
Wow.
I don't want to.
You know, you know, I do have the power to put you in the back row.
I
Stuff
didn't
like
go
that.
there. No, I did not go there, Carol. I'm sorry.
No.
I did not go there.
Yep. No more cookies.
No
True.
cookies for you.
No cookies for you.
Heck with the soup. No cookies for you.
No cookies. Just the Carol.
No sixes for you.
You have no cookies.
No sixes for you. But I'm not German. I don't want a six.
Fucking try to drown me in a glass of milk, you twit.
Who wanted to drown you in a glass of milk?
Amateur ant. Yeah, I'm gonna call you out, you piece of.
Who wanted to drown the poor Carol?
Well, I'm a Benedict Arnold, apparently.
Oh, we liked him.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Benedict Arnold's like Long Beach Mike. Benedict Arnold is not your friend. He's a sack of shit that sold out his amigos. But to be fair, there's a longer story because he was cheated out the credit of an earlier combat against the British. So anyway, long story.
Mhm.
Complicated.
Long story.
Yeah. And Captain saying, let's roll a 6 and a 4 again. What are the odds?
I'm gonna have to go back there and watch that now. Okay.
It's going to be a legendary stream.
Best bit of
Best
conservation
risk game ever.
for a while out of risk. Well, as I was saying, some people just get pissed off when the dice don't go against them, and or when the dice go against them, and that, and so
Don't they
fucking
just?
yeah.
Well, the problem was solved, and then it was made into a bigger problem.
Yeah, and what do you think,
Exactly.
Scotty, about him being pissed off and all about your cheating cup not making it any easier because you wrote the one and the other dice was behind the one, and then so you rolled again and got a 6 and a 4.
Yeah, and the thing is that it doesn't count until both of the die are touching the bottom of the cup. We agreed upon that in the beginning of the stream,
Right,
like in the beginning of the whole game, really.
So then you've got that ability to tilt it when you've got like sixes.
Well, but
You ever
and I
done
was
that?
trying to. It didn't happen all the time. It wasn't a
Well,
consistent
you didn't need to
flick of
cheat
the
all the
wrist.
time, did you, Scotty? But
No, but I remember when it happened. Yeah.
well,
Oh well.
yeah.
We had agreed
I
on the.
thought-
We had agreed upon the lie of the die, as it were.
Yeah, lie being the operative word.
yeah, yeah.
Well, no one called me out during the game, so I must have gotten away with murder.
Yeah, Terry Milbank or so you leave it there. No, it wasn't me starting anything today. It was
No, but you were right.
um, well, I was saying because I went back because I was like the referee, and so I went back and watched all of it to see
Yeah.
exactly what happened. Like one of them
Yeah.
road fucking um, crash investigators where they'll go back and
Yeah.
watch the camera of the footage. So
Yeah.
I know exactly what happened. What happened was you started using your cheating little cup a bit too much for
6 and
for
4 again. Ahoy!
yeah, you started using that a bit too much for extra time, and he started getting a bit pissed off because he was losing loads of troops against your two troops. And then when he finally found out, oh yeah, Scotty should have only had one troop on. It was
Yeah.
Greenland,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on Greenland. But
Yeah.
we'd already agreed to ditch one of my armies. It was not a big deal.
Well, it didn't go down on the board because you still had to. Well, anyway, cut long
Well,
story short.
sci-fi had taken 2 off of Northwest Territories, and so yeah,
No, but you still had to.
yeah, you should have taken 1 and 1.
Yeah. Well, anyway, because you still had two, and that he got a bit pissed off, right? And instead of like saying, right, let's fucking get one troop off Iceland and
Well, I
off
did say that.
Greenland. Yeah, but fucking Edge of Time didn't because as soon as he found
Yes, he did.
out, because I was in the chat, hey, and
Andy.
Andy there says, I've rolled. Yeah. And it's not a 6 point. Anyway, yeah, because he was like fucking really pissed off. Once he found out, like, oh yeah, you should have only had one on, he started kicking off at the captain, saying, you see, I was right. You was
He was
fucking
right.
wrong. And then it started went up into like a fucking argument.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He should have been taking a victory lap for being right.
Yeah, you didn't make any better with that cheating cup. As I say, I reckon.
I don't like the fact that you keep calling it a cheating cup. We had agreed on the rules.
Yeah, but I reckon he just wanted to say, look, I'm pissed off with Scotty's fucking.
I don't think he was pissed off at me at all.
Shit. And he's checking it again once he's had a look and he's like, oh no, I'm not putting that down. I'll wait until fucking I can see some sixes.
If Edge of Time had been frustrated with my rolls and my cup, then he would have said so to me. He didn't say so to me. We came to an agreement.
You're so nice, you're so fucking nice. He's not wanting to fucking get aggressive with you, and so he just got aggressive with the captain, I think.
Oh, but he was about to get aggressive. He was about to wipe Europe off the map. It would have been great.
No, he won't. He only had like 10 troops.
Yeah, I had 7 in Greenland, I think.
Yeah, well, he was probably only doing that so he could get North America, because I think he wanted on that goal to get North America, but you were stopping him with your little cheating cup.
I swear to God, I'm going to punch you in the scrotum.
Scotty! Show the camera. Here, Scotty. I'm going to put you.
No, I'm not your dancing monkey. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do.
Come on, I know you've got on there.
6 and 4 again.
Because people, come on. I need you to show people what I'm talking about, or else people are going to think I'm talking shit.
Roll 6 and 4 again. I dare you. I double dare you.
Hang on a second.
God, Scotty, you love the limelight. You fucking.
No, I know, but if I have to prove it, then I'll prove it.
Yeah,
they play risking what?
You're beautiful, Scotty. Don't worry about fucking. The camera loves you. They love you so much. You don't even want to show the dice.
Sorry, what?
Say what again?
Yeah.
They speak English in what?
I'm just saying, Scotty, you're a handsome chappy, and we want to see you rolling them dice.
Very handsome.
Yeah, because people aren't bothered about what you're rolling. They were all more bothered about looking at you. So
They couldn't keep it. That is the art of prestidigitation. Real word, folks. Look it up. Exactly. You're too busy looking at Scotty's handsome face to realise that he's actually shooting Greedo under the table.
yeah, that is he's cheating like fuck with his cup.
6 and a 4 again.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
come
going to start
on,
taking.
fuck. Hey, well, if you don't think it's cheating,
No,
you yeah, there we
no
go.
wonder
And
Edge
then
of Time had the
yeah,
5 and a 1.
right, and you'll give me a roll.
That's the other cup.
Yeah, you battling them on again. Yeah. Yeah, and that's
Okay.
only 2. Wait till you got 3 in. How did you do with 3?
6 and a
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Why can't you throw them on? Yeah, well, there we go. So, yeah, there's your little cheating cup, even though you're doing it quite sort of no cheating. Well, yeah, when you pitch a bit like that,
6 and a 4 again.
yeah, there you go.
How about, yeah, but I think it's fine. I don't understand what the problem is.
Of course, you think it's fine because it's lazy as fuck for a start. You don't have to fuck around with your camera.
Yeah, it's called intelligentsia.
Is that Latin?
Hi, Bone.
I thought it was Italian.
Okay.
I use Latin and Italian synonymously. They're synonymous.
Oh, I have a Snoopy emergency. My dog. There you are.
The dog's going 6 and 4.
What is
6
it,
and 4.
He's
Oh,
stuck in the well.
no.
It's a play toy. That's how fucking ridiculous it is.
What's that, Snoopy? You found a wristboard down a well.
Oh. Oh.
Oh shit! I'm so glad we don't do Risk on my channel anymore. For fuck's sake!
This is why I play D&D. Digital dice.
Oh,
Digi
dear.
dice.
Go
Yep.
get your dice bucks. Yeah, dice. I think is the way to go. Hey, Bone. Yeah, no, I agree. I think Edge of Time was right about one thing.
What, digital dice?
Yeah, digital dice. Definitely
That's what we
digital
do.
dice.
We
The
use
only way to get rid of.
roll 20 for digital dice, and we use
Yeah.
Owlbear for a map.
It's either that or everyone rolls into a cup. We can all
Nope.
get cups.
No, you can't have digital dice because that means it'll be fucking more like a computer. You
True.
want the fucking board, or like what you and
Oh, I know.
Well,
We need
Starfire
Sarvik to be the glamour roller. You need a hot chick to do just the rolling.
No, you got to roll your own dice.
yeah. Now you got to roll
Well,
it.
of course, you'd say that,
Oh,
cheating
camera.
cup.
I
Roll
will.
it on camera.
I will
Hey, Bones.
cut you in a shark tank.
6 and 4 again.
Hey, man, I just proved.
6 and 4 again.
You gotta
Yeah.
Yeah.
that you swap
Oh,
cups.
Carol, don't you turn on me.
Right, Bone.
Is that why you called Scotty R37? Oh, look, I rolled a 3 and a 7 again.
All right, yeah, cheers, Bone. Yeah.
You cackling monkey.
Snort.
Apparently, I'm an image. Was that an immature or whatever? I'm a toddler Poindexter.
Tyler Poindexter. But I am the Burger King.
Nice.
It even says so in the picture, see? My medallion and the crown, I got the cape and everything.
Got the cape.
You know, I haven't had a Whopper in forever.
Well, I'm cheating right now. I'm having McDonald's.
Oh,
I feel so dirty.
quarter pounder or Big Mac?
McDoubles.
Ooh, heavens. Fancy.
Indeed.
Got to get chocolate milkshake every time.
Nothing to say about milkshakes.
Love the chocolate milkshakes.
You're going to have to clean that up.
I've had strawberries.
What? What is happening?
Not from
Just Carol
McDonald's.
in the chat says, "Don't call me your sister's pet name." What, wifey?
I actually forget whatever Scotty said. Whatever insult he just called you.
I didn't insult you at all. I called you.
Not me.
Carol.
Wait, whatever you called him.
Oh yeah, no. I won't.
Hey, yeah. I put the link in the chat, but I've got to pin the bastard.
Surprised your time hasn't come up for a bit of a change.
Yeah.
Maybe you rolled a double one, couldn't get on.
No, well, I think he's calming himself down. I think he's realised that, yeah, he kicked off at you because he got a bit frustrated with the
I'm
dice.
sure he'll nurse that anger into resentment and just a deep-rooted hatred of me. It's normally what happens.
Well, yeah,
It's a big club, and he's in it.
I don't want to be part of that club. It's a big club, but I don't like that club.
It's too populist, exactly. I
know.
got annoyed by Captain Club. Everyone's been in there.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's so passe. Everyone's been in that club. It's not exactly Club 54, is it? It's too populist.
Club 64.
Everyone's been annoyed by the Cockney. Let's go somewhere new.
Well, hopefully they'll calm down and get the game back on. And
He'll never calm down.
It's like getting like a peace treaty going again, sort of thing.
Well, ultimately, yeah, there's a disrespect to Wi-Fi, the host, the other players, and the chat that basically keep the channels going. All the people that actually wanted to see a game of Risk.
Yeah, well, yeah, then dice.
Yeah, some people are selfish, immature, and driven by impulses. What are you going to do?
Yeah,
what are you going to do?
It's the
I'm gonna go
dice
play some
when you
D&D
go
later.
against you.
Yeah, D&D, I think.
Yep.
Everyone against Scotty.
I'm involved in a couple of 5e games right now.
Oh, nice. 5e. That's the latest, isn't it?
Yep. Until 2024.
Oh, what are they going to come out with? 6?
Either a 5.5 or a 6.
Oh, a new D&D, eh?
Yep. For the 50th. The 50th is going to be in 2024, yeah.
Fuck, it's going to be 50 years or 50 years of Dungeons and Dragons. Wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm a couple months older than D&D.
Wow.
I'm the young one. Yeah. I'm only going 48, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the young one.
Yeah, I'm the old one because I got into D&D because I inherited a first edition.
I started when Wendy was still around, yeah, back in '84.
Back in the day.
Oh, indeed. Right before the satanic panic. Right beforehand.
Yeah, exactly. The satanic panic. Thank goodness we don't have things like that anymore. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
That's exactly. And don't play D&D. It's bad for your kids. Go to nice friendly games like Risk. Oh, yeah, now look.
Yeah, lots of fun.
Where's the Risk panic?
Yeah.
Where's the board? Good question.
Yeah, basically, he says, "Where's the board?" Oh, it's on Sci-Fi channel.
We did have 2 boards, but that's the problem. You need 3.
Yeah, but it can't have no game without the board. Me breeder.
Brother.
Oh, me brother. Oh, yeah.
Or it could be breeder, or it could be me breader. Maybe you're a loaf of bread. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Could be me breader, is in me bread room.
Yeah, well,
I mean, there's so many.
Well, Theodore.
Actually,
what
I'll go
happened?
with breader, like bread. I'm going with breader, not like loaf of bread, like brethren. So breader like brother. But who knows?
Yeah. Well, but
yeah, there's 2 boards, but in hindsight, we need 3 for a minority report.
No,
but
you
funny,
don't.
In this case, Wi-Fi and I agreed.
No, it was doing good because what happened, Theodore, was everything was going good on Sci-Fi's channel until there was a little bit of a dispute, and then there was a bit of an argument because I think the frustration happened when one of the players started rolling really shit dice, and the other player rolling against them had a little cheating cup, which made it fucking more sort of fucking. insult to injury, and then the player, Edge of Time, sort of took his frustration out on Captain,
Hello.
and then Captain
I'm
sort
the
of
public
came
whipping
back
boy.
at him,
Are you
and then he
frustrated? Take it
sort
out on the captain.
yeah, well, I
Mister.
know, yeah, 'cause I ain't even gonna play Risk until I see a fucking game finished because I know what happens. Because it probably got to that stage for him and all where he knew he wasn't gonna win, and he had to like roll all them dice and that, and
Oh,
then
you're high.
fucking
He was about to wipe me off the map.
he
There's no
wasn't.
about to. We don't know what would have happened, isn't it? That's hypotheticals, isn't it? There's like 15 billion timelines. There's one timeline where you rolled nothing but sixes in your magic cup, and he rolled only ones, and then you
He
won the
had
cup.
just cashed in 3 cards for 36.
Welcome to I know the future because my name is Jesus with Scotty
Yeah,
after
but
Easter.
he put them
Oh my
like
god, you are
he
a
spreaded
fucking
them
monk.
around, and
And
it didn't.
Hammingham.
And
Oh
it
wow,
didn't.
another one that's gone. God, they're really touchy, aren't
Oh,
they? What are these
yeah.
people with emotional problems?
Well, I was gonna say he didn't have 30 odd troops because he only had like 10 troops against like his two, which should have been one, sort of thing. And so he'd have probably fucking just stayed there,
You know the funny
made
thing
sure.
about Scotty is the last time I got
No,
upset with Scotty is
okay.
he said, "You know what my secret is, Cap?" I said, "What?" He goes, "I don't care." And I thought about that for about 3 days. Well, I meditated non-stop for 72 hours, and I thought that is genius. And then I stopped caring. And since then, every time we have an argument with Scotty and I, it's him that disappears, him that gets upset, him that throws a hissy fit in public, him that threatens never to go on my channel again, and then him that comes crawling back a week later. You know why, Scotty? Because I learned from you. I don't care, Scotty. Your
I,
petulant mood swings mean nothing to me. Fool.
yeah, I think he got pissed off with me referring to his little cheating cup too many
Yeah, because he's
references.
got a guilty conscience.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he
I
loves
can't sleep at night. It'll haunt him. He'll have that little cheating cup rattling in the night.
6 and 4 again. No game then. There was a game. I can show you the board as it was. But yeah, looks like there's no. Once again, fourth time unlucky. For the fourth time in a row, we're going to not finish a game.
I want a refund.
That's all you get. I can't go there. It's too raw.
Just one more
Well,
for the
that's
solo layout.
1,
Is
2,
it? Yeah,
3,
just for the
4
solo
friendships
layout.
gone. You want to see it, do you?
Yeah, just for the solo layout so the people can.
All right, for Theodore, so you can see that there's one. But
Yeah.
I'm not the camera board, by the way. That's Wi-Fi. But then in
Oh, yeah, good
discrepancies,
camera board. Oh,
my board is always
pissed off.
final. You know why? Because I'm the only one. That's why I'm going to look at that footage again. Because you know what? I think I actually was right. Because I'm always right.
No, I was the gladiator fucking Scottish referee on that one, and I
But
fucking.
you see, that's the important thing is that it is being right. I mean, I can't be a
Oh, yeah.
tiresome pedant and a
Yeah,
toddler at the
yeah.
same time. That's my point. I'll take one, but I can't be both because they're like opposing things.
Well,
See, there's me winning. Actually, at this point, it's quite even. Like everyone's got a. You can see
oh, join the cat.
the good players had 2 consonants, and the shit players had 1 consonant. That's pretty much.
Yeah.
Edge of Time is a good player, but no. To be fair, I never even had a chance to tell Scotty. Edge of Time said that Risk is a rubbish game. If that's so, why was he playing it? It's a bit of a mystery, isn't it? Oh, it's rubbish anyway. No, you're rubbish at playing it. No, I put one comment for you, Jens, yesterday, and that's Edge of Time could have taken Europe off Scotty, but he didn't. That was a dumb move, and I called him out on the dumb move, and that's why. That's it. That's why he's got the ump with me because I called him out on a fucking dumb play.
Right. Hey, George Lucas in the chat. He's watching.
Hey,
Yeah,
George.
Hi, George.
Or you can say it's hi, George. Meet my fiance.
No, say hi, George. Oh, hail, George Lucas. Oh, and Scotty's fucking. Oh, he's in the chat anyway. He says, "You could have attacked me, you monkey."
Ad hominem.
Who's he talking to?
Mhm.
Come back, Scotty. Fucking don't know what happened. I won't.
Or don't. We'll just take the piss out of you.
It's like because it might have been like because you was doing it so many times, your wrist was hurting, and it made it just look like you was cheating a little bit.
His wrist wasn't hurting.
Well, you have to do it a few times, as I say. It was getting to that stage where you've got like fucking 30 troops going up against 40 troops and 50 troops going up against 30 troops and all that shit. Like, oh, your wrist is gonna get fucking. That's why I don't know why he's doing that cut. Because he was having to like fucking spin it. Maybe it could have been fucking the fact that he just likes to. He was a cocktail fucking waiter, and he just likes to do fucking cocktails. And he just,
Tom Cruise.
I don't know what he's doing that for. Just get the camera, because his camera will be able to tell. Yeah, but
I don't know.
all
Why
I'm
did you
saying,
play
is,
Candyland?
yeah, we ain't gonna do that on the board game.
Why not? Totally play Candyland.
Board game. Rolling a 6 so you could bear some fucking blow.
I guess I'll just play Marco Polo. Marco,
Polo.
that was fun.
I've got a new. Well, I haven't told you. I've been. Oh, this whole time I've been playing a game called "How many people can you piss off on YouTube in 1 week?" So far, my record's 7, but I think I can go for 10. They have to be actively blanking and blocking you. So that's cardinal sin. It's a lock. I've already got every Monday morning. I start with 1.
Marco.
Yeah, so hopefully this game of risk will get continued on the Sci-Fi channel, as in the YouTuber called
Well,
Sci-Fi.
I'm not going to sit around for petulant fools to get over their little fucking moodies forever. It's going to be
Yeah.
today, or I'm smashing the board up. So after they can go fuck yourselves. Petulant little bitches, soy bitches. Play
Yeah,
the fucking game, you soy bitches.
yeah. I don't know if they'll be getting because I think fucking unless it gets done really later tonight. Oh, I don't know. I reckon it's gonna take a day or two at least to get calmed down. So sit
Well,
back and
then I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. I can't be doing this. Can't be dealing with just petulant man-childs that can't control their emotions. Babies, you might say. That's the difference between you and me, other players. You're a baby.
Yeah, you're clearly a toddler.
Exactly. I might be a toddler, but you're a baby, so I'm more mature than you.
Yes.
I might be a toddler, but I didn't fucking wimp out of a fucking game going, meh, 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 meh.
Mm.
You're
You
a
can tell
toddler. I'm leaving. That is
my mom.
comedy gold. You're
yeah.
immature. Good day, sir. Slam.
Mm, I'm thinking now maybe Age of Time just knew like he's not gonna win. He lost too many troops trying to get Scotty out of fucking Greenland. He's thinking, I'm maybe if best gonna come second. And he's thinking there's gonna be because you was about an hour or two in, weren't you? When he Oh, so it'd be looking at another 4 hours
What was the
of
third? Yeah, third round. So total what? 10 hours by now.
yeah. And so like he'd have been looking at another 4 hours for him to come to get knocked out, if that, and then another about 10 hours if he was gonna come second. And he thought, fuck it, I can't be asked to play. I'm gonna fucking like make some excuse and leave. But hopefully he might like get somewhat set up in that way. You, Sci-Fi, and Scotty, because maybe if I was Edge of Time, I'd get fucking Sci-Fi to make Scotty roll the fucking dice. I'd complain about that cup. I'd say it's not fucking.
It's not regulation.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. Carol, no, yeah, it's not a
Not
regulation. It's not a regulation,
regulation.
no. Fuck, I am not coming back in. And then maybe he'd be a bit happier. He
I
gives
think
you what
everyone.
it's.
I personally think you gotta bring a board. Everyone's got to have their own board because you can't be bitching about soldiers when you don't even have a fucking board. Because the what? Because for what happened at the time, Wi-Fi. Because 17 times we had a discrepancy between Wi-Fi's board and my board. Wi-Fi and I were in agreement, even if we were wrong, which apparently we were wrong. Very important to say we were wrong, but we were in agreement. So you'll have to forgive us after 17 disagreements. The one time our board was in agreement, you think we were both right. Goes to show that two people being right could actually be wrong. Goes back to the
Oh
flashback to
yeah.
the unreliable narrator. You see, you need three boards. So to prevent this happening again, everyone's got to have a board. If you haven't got a board, get a board. If you can't get a board, stop being such a loser. Get a board. Steal a board. Do what you have to do. Borrow a board. Make a board with a pen
Print
and
one.
paper. Make your own board. You can actually do that. Use little bits of fucking I don't know. Use cigarette butts as soldiers. Yeah. Use your imagination.
Yeah. Therefore, can fucking do your own board, but you don't really need it. Like you still need someone like me to referee it, which I was doing. But as I say, it was just one of them where the dice pissed him off, I think, and then he took it out on you. Where I would have took it out on Scotty's cheating cup. I would have been. I would have been. You know when like fucking. It came back like, oh yeah, uh, Edge of Time was right. That yeah, it would have been. I'd be like, yeah, there we go. That fucking cheating cup of yours, Scotty. Now just roll the fucking dice so we can fucking keep track of fucking what you're rolling instead of having to fucking take a guess of if you're gonna fucking be happy with that roll and show it to the camera, or you're gonna keep rolling. No checking.
There's just so much to unpack. Some of it's about risk. Some of it's just about emotions, which is completely the opposite of a board game.
Yeah, Bone says you can lease a board with low monthly payments. Yeah. I heard.
I'm actually jumping. I'm going to make my own board anyway because the oceans are a distraction. I'm going to remove all the. There is no world map. It's just a bunch of rectangles. So there.
Okay. Either way.
Yeah, the map is a distraction in terms of form and function. There's no relevance to the map, to it being a map, and the oceans mean nothing. They're actually more of a hindrance because they distract you from what is actually going on. Maybe that's why I keep winning because I know this.
It was for fucking sci-fi at first because he fucking thought there was 7 continents.
I know. It's, just well.
But I feel sorry for that poor bastard because he set up the game. He did great with the camera work.
I tell you this: if it doesn't happen, if I don't get my wrist game, I'm going to get Sarvik and Jessica for a wrist game with the cameras on, and I'm going to call it this. You could have been here, Scotty, but you fucked it up. And if you think I'm joking, then watch this space. Jessica, Sarvik, you know what to do.
I'm hungry.
I'm Czechoslovakia.
Well, is it my turn to eat? Is what I'm getting at.
Your turn to eat, my turn to sleep this week.
Okay.
All right.
Good. Yep. Fantastic. Awkward silence.
But yeah, I personally predict this brisk game is not going to finish. But I would like it to finish. But
Yeah.
I'd like to do that today. But I think too many. I think Scotty's not in his right frame of mind.
No.
And the Age of Time still hasn't calmed down.
Yeah.
You haven't talked him off the edge yet?
The Age of the Edge.
Give it time. But yeah, it's got a bit peaked on for fucking the risk game, so yeah. But that's it. Some people they just can't handle fucking having to play like 20 hours of a game that they know they're not going to fucking win.
I mean, well, thanks to Risk, I'm no longer going to Egypt with Spider-Man and Cam. Thank fuck for that. In hindsight, I probably would have gotten shot.
Yeah, well, I want to go
That
with
abandoned
fucking...
Risk game saved my fucking life. Imagine I was going to go to Egypt with those two fucking clowns. No offense.
Are they really?
Well, because Jill's not convinced. We had an argument about it's like with the cookies and the biscuits. I take these things seriously, so I was like, all right, we're going to fucking go to Egypt. We're going to go to the pyramids, and we're going to figure out what they're for.
Okay.
And so Cam and Spidey, you know what we're like. We're like, okay, we're going to fucking do this. And then 3 games of aborted risk games later, I was like, I'm busy for Egypt, guys. I'm washing my hair. I think I'll go with my ex-wife and my son. Even that'll be less dangerous. So I'm still going. I'm just not going with them. If I see them, I'm ducking behind the pyramid. Dad, why are you hiding? Shh, it's fucking Spidey. Dad, why you give me the secret signal to shut up? Shut it's fucking Spidey. Hey guys! Shit, he's seen us. Right? Dad, why is that man on the pyramid juggling 3 chainsaws and swigging a bottle of tequila? Oh, that's just Spidey, son.
Ignore him, he'll pass out soon.
Age of Time will be at the top of the pyramids. You are wrong!
Why is he rolling fucking dice off camera?
Why are you rolling all those 6s off camera? To think we could have been playing a nice risk game, and now look at us.
Well, we're having a nice, fun conversation because that's what I label this stream as. So,
yay! A phone conversation.
Yeah, well, but it's fun for me because I'm not gonna.
Conversation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I told you so to fucking Sarvik because he did his best. I feel sorry for him. You know, because he didn't fuck it up. Doing that, it was like, but you know, when you're like, oh, risk is a fucking game. People just can't. I can't. Maybe it's just that like tolerance of fucking after like 10 hours of playing a game and you're only halfway through it. They just get like, oh, this isn't fun, especially when they know they're not going to win. But
Pot calling the kettle black. How dare you, Theodore Kingston Biskley? That's the last time I get off my ass to show it. Bored just to please you. You'll find
Yeah,
no hypocrisy here, sir. Thank
and
you.
I don't even know what that was comment was about, so I didn't even show it.
Well, there's one thing you can say about me is I live by consistent standards. So whatever the context is, you can fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
But Carol's defence was more eloquent.
So much more.
But I'll stick with fuck off. Or how about go fuck yourself?
I think they all work.
They're all good for me.
Phone saying, "Is there a digital board?" Yeah,
Oh, we get this
there's a
every time. Yes, but
computer
the whole
game.
point is we want to play on an analog board. But in hindsight, maybe a digital board will prevent cheating and confusion.
Yeah. And it's quicker for when you're attacking, because this is what's going to piss them off. It's ain't even got to the stage where they're having 50 troops against 40 troops. And it's going to take them about like 20 minutes. Half
Before
hour.
the game falls down.
Especially how Scotty fucking takes like 2 minutes for him to decide when he's going to show his dice. Like,
Sounds pretty gay.
yeah. In the end, I think it might have to come down to me holding the game and me participating with the board and having like fucking players on that. I know if they do fucking get a bit more gear out and that shit, they're not gonna leave.
Yeah, don't invite me because if I do learn how to play the game, I'm promising you right now I will cheat.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be straight up about it. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
because I want to win. And I'll
Winning is
do it
fun.
any way possible.
Winning is fun.
Yeah.
When it's on camera, it's hard to get away with.
I have magical Carol powers.
I'm cheating.
I'm hungry.
I'm cheating.
You're cheating, Burger King.
Yep.
Why don't they have Grimace anymore? I miss Grimace from McDonald's.
Yeah.
If you miss Grimace, come to the Wi-Fi channel. You'll find a few there.
That's horrible.
I know. Oh no.
You can have some Burger King. I have some McDonald's.
Are you gonna bring it to my house right now? Is
I'll
it gonna
throw
still
it.
be hot?
I'll throw it.
You catapult. Look,
Catapult.
I'm hungry.
You can't catapult.
I don't have any
Burger King.
money. The government took my baby. I mean,
So I don't know why my first response is to laugh at that.
So, Carol, real quick question about catapults.
yeah.
If you throw Chinese food, do you catapult or pult a cat?
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh no. Right.
Sorry, Bone.
It better be some extra duck sauce.
Sorry, Bone.
Hot mustard. Get that kitty down. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I need to stop talking.
so stop.
I know I'm being supervised.
We're all being supervised.
I know, but I don't want to get in trouble.
But I'm the king. You can't be in trouble with me. I'm the
Well,
king.
but I can be in trouble with a different one.
Oh,
Oh,
but I'm the king.
my.
I'm Daniel
Oh
the Fourth.
my!
I'm Daniel the Fourth. I am the king.
All
That's
right,
why I chose the Burger King as my avatar.
Oh.
Just Carol.
Like your name, just Carol.
Mm-hmm.
So, BK, do you eat any of them Impossible Burgers?
No,
Soy.
No. no soy
You-
bastard
you-
from me.
Yeah, I'm going to say, 'cause do you know the dangers? Obviously, you do, don't you? Of them Impossible Burgers. Impossible to fucking get any
Be me.
testosterone.
Right, right. Completely
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah.
Inconceivable, as it were.
Inconceivable.
I do not think that word means what you think that word
You
means.
think it means?
Mm.
I don't think that word means what you think it means, Miss Heard. You keep using that word pledge.
A McWhopper. You know,
Whopper.
I found those missing gummies last night, but then
Oh, so they weren't. So hang on, really? Where were they? And where were they?
they were still out in the kitchen. I guess
And
I.
whose are these gummies?
But not only did I find the ones that lost last night, I found another one. I don't
Those
know
are my gummies.
Was it a special gummy?
You've taken my gummies. She's taken my gummies.
Was it a special gummy?
No, they're just gummies. They're just fucking candy, regular candy,
Oh,
normal
they have-
people candy for children safe sort.
Oh, okay. They have a dispenser.
You
They're
can
Yeah.
not
feed the baby.
edible.
Edibles. Yeah.
There's not weed.
No, they just see the names of the reputation of gummies has been besmirched. They're regular gummies, you know, for people that are already happy.
Yeah, it's just sugar. But I found a bag that I didn't even know I had. Where did it come from?
Well, I'm saying he wants a Mackie D or a Whopper
A
or a Mac
McWhopper.
Whopper.
A McWhopper.
Well, Scotty tells a whopper every time he goes 6 and a 4.
Yeah. Well,
Do you like that?
that's
Come on,
it.
Scotty, that was a nice one.
That's it.
Is he still lurking?
Yeah, that's not going to get past in a casino. That sort of rolling. It was like the rolling dice. It's checking them until you like thinking they were in a good position, and then like showing the camera.
That sounds like cheating with extra steps.
Well, at least he's like fucking trying to make it look less obvious than a certain Canadian Spidey that fucking throws him off camera and then says, "Oh no, that's it."
And I've never actually caught one of these games live.
Oh,
I feel so deprived.
So,
Well, the endings are always they're like a movie. The ending, the last 10 minutes of every game is the best because you always end up with a fucking argument. Got fucking. I've been one of them and all. Like the first one ended because fucking Captain and Spidey fucking was disputing on like fucking what position, how many troops was
Oh, I
on
thought
the
I had
board
5
and that.
people in Iceland, not 2. Funny that.
And then like
Big discrepancy. 5
um,
and 2.
yeah,
Second game
the
went for 15 hours and everyone got so pissed up, 2
Oh.
people passed out.
yeah, and that ended with me fucking gonna invade and take out Wi-Fi.
Got so bad, Jens came in and took over.
Yeah, right. And I was gonna take out Wi-Fi out of the game and get his cards, right? Well, because I didn't have no dice, because I had to take over from someone. Spidey, Canadian Spider-Man was like rolling my dice for me. Well, then he stopped rolling my dice and that, and so I started kicking off at him, calling him all the like daft cunts under the sun, saying, "Oh, what's the matter? You soy bitch! Can't you roll a dice now? What's wrong? You fucking you don't know how to roll dice or something." And then so Captain like had to be like, "Right, yeah, we'll end this game because it's supposed to be for fun and that." And then the third game that got ended with Cam getting his camera out.
Oh,
when he
after
was
10 hours
withdrawn.
of setup, he picked that moment to fucking set up his camera. And he goes, "Yeah, but I do need to check my camera," which I want to say is a valid point. He does need to check his camera, but not after we've spent 10 hours waiting to start a fucking game.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then the fourth one got ended with it just recently fucking
Well, I wasn't even in that thing, me, my big. Well, because Wi-Fi and I were wrong. We were wrong. But for the first time, after 16 disputes between our boards, Wi-Fi and our boards agreed. So you can see why we thought we were right. Our boards agreed, but apparently we were wrong. I'm going to say that very clearly. We were wrong. But then we got confused about whether it was important that we were who was right or not. What was right? It wasn't important. Then it was important. Then it wasn't important. And the Edge of Time should have been doing a victory lap, going "Boo sucks." I was right, but instead he got a moody and fucked off and ruined the game.
Yeah. And so, like, every game's always ended with a fucking dramatic fucking argument.
You can't blame me this time. We can't blame my chat. Maybe it must be me. There's only Wi-Fi in me that were present for every game, so it must be us.
Yeah.
Or maybe it is risk. Who knows?
Yeah, I wasn't there for the first one, but I've been there for the second and third. And but I haven't been playing because I know it's like hard to get a game finished because like I told them 20 hours. You're looking at like 20 hours at least, especially for game.
Straight.
You're not like you want
20
to
hours straight.
Yeah, well, and so like that's what they've been doing, like splitting it up because it was around the like 10-hour mark because they've done like about a 2-hour stream.
Yep.
And then like a 6-hour stream, and there was like about 2 hours into like the third stream, and so there's about the 10-hour mark of playing the game. Yeah, and it was it. Like, wow, it's a marathon, not a sprint. But, yeah.
I used to have D&D games like that. Start on Friday afternoon. Call for sleep around 11 o'clock at night. Get back about 8 o'clock in the morning. Play till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Break for food on Saturday. Get back about 7 o'clock. Get back about 7 at night Saturday. Play till about 2 o'clock in the morning. Call off on Sunday. Go see my grandmother, and then go back to school on Monday. Have weekends like that all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you want to watch any of the Risk games, I think 3 of them's on Captain.
Captain Annoying
Lord Spock. Yeah.
Hello.
Chat channel. Yeah. And 2 of them's on Sci-Fi Nations channel.
Oh, Carol, I didn't know you cared.
What? I don't care. What do I
You
care?
do. Rar is Chinese. Rar is dinosaur for I love you.
Oh.
I didn't know you cared.
No, I'm just hangry. I don't care about anything.
Angry.
Says I don't care about none of this. I don't need a Snickers. I've been smoking all morning day. Oh crap, it's 6 in the afternoon night. I've been smoking for a really long time. I'm hungry.
Angry.
Hungry. I need to eat.
I can't have Snickers anymore. I'm jealous.
I'm about to eat my own fist.
Don't go there, Daniel. Don't go there.
I think one or two.
Why is everybody gotta make everything
what
I
we
say
tweet
go
their
to the
fist.
gutter? Stop going to the gutter. Just try.
I'm not a goblin. Don't call me a gutter.
Leave the gutter goblin alone. He's a class act. Just trying to support the little goblins. And Goblin Wife. Should hire him. Does excellent goblin work.
At goblin rates?
Affordable goblin rates.
Affordable, God, that's right. Affordable goblin rates.
Those rates
Don't they work in Gringotts?
going down.
Don't they work in Gringotts?
I don't know. You're gonna have to talk to the gutter guy. He's trying to move out of the gutter. I don't know.
Moving on up.
No, the goblins work in Gringotts.
I'm pretty sure the goblin was working CG.
Working
No.
9 to 5.
I know.
Yeah,
That's where this goblin from.
yeah.
Rolling 6 and 4.
4. I am gonna go because I'm hungry.
If you're hangry, have a
I'm gonna
Snickers.
get hangry. I don't have a Snickers.
She's got like Mark Ruffalo Hulk. And she's
Yes, turn
nothing
on your
like.
subtitles. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying you've got She-Hulk. Mark Ruffalo Hulk.
She's a
Ooh,
lawyer. She's
God.
gone She-Hulk.
Yeah. Which,
But
yeah, which is
you
shit.
silly nerd bitches.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
But
you're
it's good to be
watching
the
the
king.
She-Hulk then, BK.
It's good to be the king.
It's
You're
good.
watching the She-Hulk, though.
Well, it hasn't started yet. Not till the 18th, I think it is. Yeah, 9
Oh.
more days. I'm not jonesing for a Marvel show, but I am at the same time.
Well, it was up to, as I say, I don't tell anyone they can't watch it because I don't tell anyone what they can or can't watch. But I suggest to people don't fucking watch it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if it's the only thing on, it's the only thing on.
No! I'd rather watch fucking
Paint dry.
and another game of Risk that's not going to get completed. 10 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I know the endings are always good. They're like fucking apparently the new Prey fucking film where it's boring as fuck.
Oh
But
God.
at least the Predator kicks ass and then
Oh, I like that
Prisoner
pretty, but it had
kicks
too many
ass.
personalities.
But I'm gonna watch it because it's shit. It's like Predator must be right so you
It,
can.
it really
Yeah.
was. It really
Yeah, whatever.
was.
Bye.
Bye,
Right.
Carol.
Yeah, see you later, Carol. Thanks for popping on and that.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Well, yeah, Pop.
Go have a
Obviously,
Snickers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
after
eat. I'll catch you guys later and stuff.
Grab a
Yeah.
McWhopper.
But if not, I think Slasher changed the date to Thursday.
Thursday.
for an eater too. I mean, snake eater too.
Yeah, Snake Eater 2.
Yeah, I
Pretty
call
sure
it
we're doing it Thursday now.
Right, yeah.
All right, so if I don't see you from now till then, whatever.
Oh yeah, Jealousy Film Club.
Shut up.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.
You're such a dick. Bye.
Take care, Carol. Bye.
Good peoples. Good peoples. Yeah, I met Carol from another captain.
Carol's great. Hey, where's Scotty? I thought Scotty was coming back.
That's what I thought for a second too. Someone's
I
tired.
don't
What time is it
know.
over there?
What?
It's 6 o'clock over here. What time is it over there for you? Yes.
11. 11.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm not tired. I'm saying with Scotty. I think, as you say, Captain, his man's not in it today. I don't know. I think it, and I set him over the edge by
Well,
mocking.
I think two people showed up in not the best frame of mind on today's game. I don't think they were bringing their A game, and I think it dragged the rest of us down. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to go look at the. Well, no, I probably won't because I fucking would get like.
I'm going to check it out before it gets taken down.
No, it won't get taken down. It'd be good ratings. It's always good when it gets a bit.
People like an argument. I do.
Yeah.
I mean, as a viewer, I don't as a partaker. Just to be clear, I like it when other people argue. That's great.
Yeah. Well. I think Savage should keep it on for his rate because he had like about a few viewers, and then all of a sudden, just boom, it was like off on it because yeah.
Well, if someone has a petulant fit and leaves the game, then you haven't got a game because one of the players has left.
Right.
Yeah. As I say, I watched the end
It's
bit
commitment.
and I think it was fatigue. Fatigue struck in, and a bad fucking set of dice that go against you, I just triggered him. He was off. What?
Oh, one
I put in
hour.
the chat though. I put in the chat when the side get into that stage. Here's where the soy boys get separated from the men, sort of thing.
We from the chat, eh?
Yeah. I typed it in the chat.
Okay.
Not in my chat, in the fucking chat that the game was going on, because it got to that stage where there was like loads of fucking troops, like soldiers and so it's gonna take ages. And so I think it got to that stage where fatigue set in. And so they were like, oh, I can't put up with another fucking at least another 4 hours. You was looking at each player being in there for another 4 hours before they got took out.
Oh,
So I think that and the game was going to be. It was halfway through. The game would have probably took another 10 hours for it to finish. So, yeah, well, Risk. Have you ever played Risk before?
yeah,
BK?
yeah. The last game I actually played was literally about 30 years ago, and my brother held up Kamchatka with one army in an in-person game, mind you. This is 30 years ago.
Right.
6 after 6 after 6 after 6. The guy he was playing against had like 30 in Japan, 30 in, I want to say, what the hell's right next to Kamchatka
Yeah.
also,
Well, one
China.
of the right. Yeah,
China.
but say one of the right.
And he kept rolling six. My brother kept rolling sixes. You know, what that guy did? He took that die, that single die, took it out into his back porch and took a blowtorch to it and melted that die.
The dice. Yeah.
That single
The,
die, he melted it on
the
his back
dice.
porch.
Yeah,
The
the
single
dice.
die, he melted it. You cheating bastard!
Oh, you mean the little troop soldier he
No,
melted?
the single die, a six-sided die, he melted it on his back porch.
Right.
Plastic
It's
die.
called a dice. It's called a
That's,
dice, not
no,
a dice.
single one is a die, DIE. Two is dice.
No, well, it's just one dice in it, sort of thing. Well, you're going real technical because I think it's dice is two dice, and one dice is dice.
Well, potato.
Yeah. But I'm see what he was thinking. But yeah,
He melted that single.
He'd have
One.
melted the dice. He'd have melted the dice to see if there was any fucking magnets. Because
No, it was his. It was his dice.
oh right, oh
And he just got so pissed off, and he was just totally mental about it. He melted it.
yeah. Well, that's what happens when the dice go against you, isn't it? Yeah, that is an extreme case, but
Oh my god! He was a radioman in the Navy. He was a radioman here in the Navy here in the States. So yeah. Oh my god!
right.
Talk about mental.
Hey, well, if you know about a game of how to play Risk, then Sapphire Nation's probably going to be looking for another player if this game don't get restarted. But it's 20 hours. As I say, you're looking at 20 hours because it takes about 10 hours for you to get like your
To whittle it
continents.
down.
No, for you to have like big armies and that enough that around about the 12-hour mark, someone's going to get took out, or definitely by the 14-hour mark, someone's going to get took out, and then the other one in a 4-player, then another player will take the other player out, and then you're going to have like 2 players left, and either one of the players has took the other 2 players out, which that means that they're going to easily take out the third person usually, or each players took a player out, which then like they're evenly matched, which then they start battling each other, which could last for another fucking 2 or 3 hours. So
I've never had an in-person go longer than like 6. So that's why I can't wrap my noodle around the thought of a 20-hour game. Sorry, I just can't. I've
yeah,
never had
well,
an
how many?
in-person go longer than 6. So, ooh.
Yeah, but how many people were playing?
That was a 3-person game. Another one was a
Yeah,
4-person game.
yeah, yeah. This is a four-person game,
Yeah, a
and
3-person with it was about a 6-hour game. Another one was a
yeah, yeah,
4-person, and that lasted about 5.5. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But you'd have known what you was doing though, wouldn't you? And you'd have been like fucking doing where they're like because it's on camera and that it's a little bit of fucking around and that shit and so.
No, it's an
But
in-person, so you can't mess around and like with cameras or dice or what have you. So, as I said, it was like 30 years ago last time I played Risk. So,
yeah, well, you probably played shit and all because
well, 30 years ago, yeah.
yeah, if you're playing shit and like you fucking not building your troops up and that, yeah, it can be like a quick game, sort of 6 hour
Hmm.
mark,
Hmm.
whatever, and a bit like Monopoly sort of thing, where yeah, if one of the players is getting like loads of fucking stuff like property and that, and the other
Hmm.
players like getting loads of fans, then yeah, it can be like about a 3 or 4 hour game, but usually like Monopoly and Risk. Depends on how it plays out, but definitely with these because the camera and that shit, they have to like switch. So when they're rolling dice, which Sapphire Nation's been doing good job at and that, but it's still gonna take you extra. Where if you've got like two dice where you can roll them both together, sort of thing. Where with these, you have to roll one, and then the other one has
Hmm.
to wait to go on camera to roll theirs. And then but
Yeah.
should put them both on camera. If I fucking had my way, I'd have both people on camera whilst rolling and make sure that they both roll on camera. So there's no fucking like excuses, and it'd
Yep.
be quicker and all if they both roll at the same time on camera. You're cutting the time down, but it's one of them where they're at a stage where they they're like ironing out the fucking rough patches.
Yeah.
And one of the rough
And
patches,
learning the rules.
And
yeah,
learning the rules.
yeah, I would say one of the rough patches is getting players that fucking will play, but yeah, know the rules and all. But fucking hell, yeah.
They're all dividing the territories by 4 instead of 3 for like the first whatever X amount of hours in the game yesterday. So they didn't even know the rules.
Mm. Yeah,
But yeah, apparently knowing the rules makes you a
yeah,
whatever the freaking word was.
and Bone,
Finicky.
go. See you later. Yeah, see you later, Bone. And Crypto
Uh,
Jedi, yeah, it says, hey, Link, Jens, you English prick.
nice.
Fuck you little peeny bastard. Yeah.
I'm just one of the rebels myself, so I'm over here in the States. I'm one of the rebels.
What? You watching fucking Star Wars or something?
Sorry.
You watching Star Wars? Right. Anyway, you also, if you can, have a chat for a minute or so because I've got to post a link. Or actually, I think I, I can still post the link and talk at the same time. So,
Really? Multitasking? Tell me this thing I've heard much
well,
speak of.
no, it's because I'm on my phone and that,
Ah,
and Yeah, it's one of them where if I don't like turn the screen off, uh,
And it's just a cat and an eye at that point. Yeah.
yeah. But anyway, I'll post the link again, and I'll pin the link this time in case Crypto fucking Peen Jedi wants to fucking pop on.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll meet someone else I haven't met before. Yay, meeting people.
Yay. I like the fact you played Dungeons or Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, I did. Way back in '84 is when I started.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was like the first, I guess the second wave of it being popular was when it started to go overground, which, as you mentioned,
The
led
Satanic
to a
Panic.
negative attention. But yeah, no, it was yeah.
With the college kids here in the States, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There's a bit of feedback going on there. I went on the YouTube channel. I didn't fucking mute it because I was only posting the link.
The Crypto Jedi, you popping up?
Don't know, but the link's there. Cause I've got to pin it because using. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we go. Now, fucking, if you see a dark cock come on camera, tell me, and I'll take it. I'll take him off the stream.
Aha. Yep. Crypto Jedi.
Hello, Governor.
All right. SA.
You're all Jens, you're all fur coat and no trousers, you are.
Yeah. Well, you're all tacos and no fucking senoritas.
I'm gonna put your knickers. No, how's that go again?
I'll put the Alan Wickers in your knickers or something like that.
Yeah. I gotta watch that video again. I forgot. So if I put Darth Cock, you'll take me off the stream.
Yeah, you know. I don't save it for your fucking stream where you can show all your viewers what you do in your spare time to know your message.
My viewers pay super chats to see me cock on screen.
Oh, name them.
So and I always get requested by Ashley to do so.
Well, I think it's a money laundering scam.
I pay taxes on that money.
Yeah, and you fucking you washing it through your daft cock fucking image.
Yeah. Do you prefer this image, clean image here?
Well, let's have a look. Let's. I'm gonna put you on the solo layout. I'm trusting you.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The Crypto Jedi. This is my third YouTube channel, monetized, 1,300 subs.
Yeah, the one that you let kids fucking view.
This channel is safe. No, I don't mention my.
Yeah, you're not gonna get your damn cock out and fucking risk your age restriction. Yeah, we know that.
If my viewers only knew the real me.
Well, I think they do, but they're probably fucking going with your crypto advice, though. Because if you're getting good crypto advice and fucking the bits, and you do know how to do a good layout.
Yes, so, I on that channel I give crypto advice and I let them know what I'm buying and selling and stuff and all that good stuff. But I would like to mention me cock once in a while on that channel, but I know it's not a good idea.
No, it ain't. None of your ideas are really that good. They always get your stream fucking took down or fucking.
You know,
Uh,
Daytona stream. He got a suspension. He got 2 weeks. YouTube took him down for 2 weeks. He can't upload.
oh,
Daytona Falls.
oh, yeah, Daytona. What did he do?
He showed something inappropriate.
Oh, his fucking face. But what else?
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
he's been a bad boy, but
you
he'll
can't.
be back.
When you and Tony, you can't trust the put out. You don't fucking have any limitations, and there's limitations on YouTube. What you can show is it's basically like fucking late night TV. Well, in fact, it's even worse than late night TV because you can show tits on late night TV. It's
Hmm.
fucking sort of like near on the watershed TV sort of thing. So the things you can show as long as it's educational,
Hmm.
and obviously you can swear as and that because bad language. It's one of them where I could do a stream where I was just like, fuck, cunt, cunt, fuck, bitch, bastard, signing, bitches, cunt, fuck, bitch, fuck. I could do that. And I could do, obviously, I couldn't, I, I'd have to label it as not for kids. But I do that with
Hmm.
all my streams because I know
Yeah, I put that. I
there might
put
be
that
one
as
or
not for
two
kids.
like one or two videos I've done where I hadn't said you fucking sign bitch. But most of my streams and videos, I'm going to shout you sign fucking bitches at some stage. So I always put them not for kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put not for
Obviously.
kids.
No,
The
you're
crypto.
not really. You're not really for fucking adults, neither. Some of them fucking turn your fucking stream off. There's, hey,
Yeah,
yeah, better. I
Octawave.
was, shut the fuck up! I'm reading this. Guys. Yeah, this is why fucking. But anyway, I would love to join you, but there are many people in there, and my 17-year-old. What does that say?
Anxiety
Yeah,
makes
right.
me
Yeah, makes me stutter.
stutter. Is your 17-year-old a boy or girl?
Uh,
Yeah,
I
I
think it's a
don't
guy, but
don't come
go
on
on.
the stream if you're not gonna participate. We're having a serious discussion about me clock.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's fucking.
If you're
She's
not,
old enough to talk about it, but she's not old enough to
Oh,
see it. So
what's
don't be
that? Oh,
showing
I think I hear the phone going. Mustache, good day.
it.
another is he? Where's Captain from again? Is he? Where is he from?
Oh, other, but he's in New Zealand, but he's obviously
Oh.
got a Cockney accent because I think he lived in London most of his life. But yeah, well, cheers for popping on, Captain, and that.
Oh, so I can't ask him about if he could tell the difference between ass and quim. That don't apply to him. Okay, all right.
Yeah, well, what
New
else have you been up
Zealand.
to? DBS.
Mm, I'm gonna have to Google New Zealand to see where the fuck that's at.
It's
And
near Australia.
oh, mm, all right.
Right
They're
little
like go ahead.
country. It's like Hawaii to America.
Oh,
Like New Zealand is to Australia. Because Australia is real massive and New Zealand's a bit small.
mm-hmm.
It's right near each other, isn't it?
I had to Google it and see what's so special about New Zealand. Do
They have
they
lots of sheep.
do they have beautiful women there or no? I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, probably not real. Is you know, hmm,
I would I
yeah,
love I love the English women. I watched a lot of Benny Hill as a child, and I want me a British English woman, but there's very little of those here in Los Angeles, California.
yeah. You need to get yourself to fucking like, Newcastle. Newcastle
I've
usually
had
have good women.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've already had my share of senoritas.
You so the thing with Newcastle women is if they've got a broad Newcastle accent though, it can be a bit off putting.
Hmm. If they talk like Austin Powers, I would be
No,
turned on.
no, no. Oh, you want like a fucking uh, Cockney lass, do you? You want to be a governor?
Yeah. So, all right, Governor,
In pain, governor.
would you like a cup of tea, Governor?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, why? Sure, I take a cup of tea, some
Well,
fish and chips, Governor.
right. There's a few like London lasses up in Hull because they're like moving from because it's getting really expensive, and so some of them are moving out of London and moving up north, like you know. Oh, Stephen Amore says hello. Hey, Stephen.
Uh-oh, uh-oh,
Andy,
Governor.
pop on there. Yeah,
Now I remember we're gonna put the skitters in your Alan Winkers, you plonker.
yeah. Oh,
The
Andy Fair says I'd like some lemon star burst, but we put Bert. Oh, sherbet. Oh no, he likes some lemon sherbet, which is oh you Americans know what sherbet is, don't you? K-line. So fucking just sugar. It's sweetened sugar.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what Andy's wanting. I'll get you
Hmm.
some, Andy. I'll come down. I'll bring some lemon sherbet with me. Stephen
Hmm.
and Mo says getting good fish and chips is getting more difficult. Yeah. Hey, but I tell you something, Stephen. There's it claims to be the best fish and chip shop in the UK, and it's in a place called Willoughby, which is like on the outskirts of Hull, and Hull's like um, a 5 miles or like a 10 mile radius sort of thing. So is about like because I'm in the centre of Hull, so it's like about 5 miles away from me. But it claims to be voted one of the best, and I didn't have any fish and chips there because it was a bit hot for fish and chips, but they look nice. They smell nice and that.
I
Computer
would
is
like.
recording at the moment. When it's finished in 20 minutes, I'll probably come on. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. I would
Oh
like my fish
yeah.
and chips. I would like my fish and chips to be prepared by Gordon Ramsay himself.
Oh yeah. Well, he'd do a really fucking special sort of fish and chips sort of shit. Because he's like no, but he's so like he obviously could just do your fucking normal fish and chips, but he knows that would make him look a bit fucking ordinary. So he'd have to do like a special sort of like fucking variation of the fish and chips, but it'd be still
he would
nice. So oh well,
he would put some spices in it.
well, he might do for you. You being Mexican, might
Yeah,
go
he
for
would.
Mexican fish and chip style, like jalapenos and fucking chilies, whatever, in the
Yeah.
batter. Because you can do that. Because yeah, I can't remember, but I know you definitely can do it with make the batter real hot. So it's like a hot, spicy batter. But obviously, because you do it with fish and chips, you don't really do it in that. But you can do it with other stuff in that. But
Uh,
yeah, Stephen Amore says lemon sherbet mix sweets with the sour of the lemon. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, he's on about these like boiled sweets where the outside is like a lemon sort of like um sweet, yeah, boiled sweet. A lemon tasting boiled sweet, but inside it's the lemon sherbet, and you can get ones with Coca Cola. Did ones where it's basically the same sort of like idea and all sort of thing. I think you can get strawberry ones and all, but yeah. And Stephen Amore says, "You North is known for keeping up some good fish and chips." Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, Hull and like all the coastal sort of like because you had like Grimsby, Cleethorpes, Hull, Withering Scarborough, Bridlington sort of things where it's all coastal sort of like fucking places. So you get nice fresh fish. So yeah, and it's the North Sea and all. So it's where the fucking cod is and that. Stephen Murray says beer batter and a tasty Prince of Haddock cod is too bland. Right, well, I prefer cod, but haddock is nicer because there isn't much of a difference. I think
tasty,
that.
tasty penis on a haddock. Haddock.
And Milton Knowles says, "What is up with me, Milton Knowles, the soy fucking witch queen, Ned, freaking point Dexter bitch." No, I don't know, Milton. What is up with you? Come on,
Are,
the link's
are
there.
you are you
Oh, is that
still
crazy?
are you on
Milton.
Twitter,
No,
Milton?
and no, he's he's a crazy cunt. He can come on, but talk to him like you would a 5-year-old. Because that is
I
meant.
I've dealt with him before.
Yeah. Well, anyway, anti-derivative Jill. It says, congrats on the 2000, I mean 2000, the 200 subs and that. Yeah, cheers, Jill.
200.
Yeah, it was me hoping, wasn't it? Like, Stephen Amore says, mouth is now starting water from lemon sherbet. Oh yeah. I think, yeah, his mouth is now starting to water from the yeah, nice looking. Yeah, I won't mind some. In fact, I reckon I could go and get some now, cause but you might have to pay a bit extra for them and that shit. And Milton Knowles says the insane Wish King says, Stephen, how are you? Have you had a nice day? No, you're not coming on, DBS man. Hello, I'll let you on, but don't be fucking. Because that's what you got to go for, aren't you, to get your dark cock pick it out.
No, I'm streaming from my phone, and any little sudden movement on my phone kicks me off. I have to be careful. But no, Darthcock will not make an appearance tonight. I will give Darthcock the day off, the night off, to rest.
Yeah. Jill says, hi to Milton.
Don't say hi to Milton. Jill, don't waste your time. Don't say hi to him.
Look, yeah, Milton, yeah, saying hi back and that. Oh.
Milton is evil.
Well,
I've
no, he's
dealt
not
with him.
evil.
I've dealt with
like,
him before.
No, he's all right, Milton. He's just fucking. Andy Fair said it's say 99 subs now. Yeah,
We
I know.
used to stream. I used to stream with
Milton's a
Milton
bit.
and Slasher.
Yeah, Milton's like unsubbed the cunt just to piss me off. Milton says hello to Andy. How are you? Oh, Milton and Andy would get on fine. They both got fucking collections of fucking like skull heads, but Andy's skull heads are sort of plastic ones that are in fucking boxes that. So yeah, and then Jill says, "Hello, Andy, lol, but I swear it was 200 for a minute." Yeah, well, YouTube fucking thingy. I don't know, but I'm Joe Milton though.
YouTube sometimes removes the bot account. Sometimes.
Yeah. And Stephen Morris says, I'm okay, Milton. Busy every bloody busy, and now I've got relatives coming, so I have to give a proper tidy up. Got told an hour ago. And yeah.
Oh well, that hurts. These Russian bastards.
Yeah, Milner says, take that, soy boy. I've just said something awful to you in Russian. Right.
You went straight for the jugular, huh? You went straight for the kill.
Yeah, well, I'm not even going to read it then. But here's another fucking person, Super Sci-Fi, is
Yeah.
Lauren, and he says, "No mods here. You have no rules over me, lol. I don't have any rules over you anyway. Why do I want to control you? I've got my own life to live."
I'd like to let Milton know that I will be streaming on Thursday, 8 p.m. Pacific time, at Los Angeles, California time. If you wish to come on and tell me something in Russian, I
Yeah.
will I will copy and paste it to Google to translate it for me. I don't speak Russian. I don't speak subhuman language.
Mm,
Russian peasants.
yeah.
They don't serve fish and chips in Russia. So why the fuck do I want to go over there? They don't even have ketchup in Russia. So yeah, and especially they don't have ravioli in Russia. So I won't waste my time going over there.
Yeah. And I've just modded Jill. So if Super Starfly does fucking start spamming, there is a mod now, Superstar, so don't be getting all of that porn shit out, even though I can mod. But Jill is lovely, a nice lass and that, and so yeah, I'll mod her because yeah.
Interesting. Well, I would prefer instead of Russian women, I'd prefer Ukrainian women. They seem to do more nastier things, and you could buy them off the internet. Ukrainian bride, Slavic brides.
Yeah, yeah. Look at this though. I pissed him off. I pissed him off because look, it's like you
The
suck.
link
Wait there. And then he's
is not
saying censorship.
censorship.
No, because okay, no one's censoring ship yet. It's just
Yeah,
in
yeah,
case
he
because we know how much of a soy bitch you are. Just in case you start fucking spamming the chat. Okay.
there's no censorship here. He hasn't stopped me from talking about Darth Cock.
No, no, you can tell it. Just like there's some things you can't show because it's making me feel sick.
There's there's zero soy content in Darth Cock. None.
Mm. And Andy Fair said,
Fuck.
"Fuck up, you Ted robber."
Fuck off. Fuck
No,
off.
yeah, I think you're talking to Milton or fucking
Mhm.
Superstar.
Say,
Say
okay.
that, sorry boy. I just, oh yeah. Well, and
Mhm.
yeah, and
I would have, instead of saying you suck, I would have said you suck cock. That's what I would have typed in.
well, it probably reminds him of the time he did, and so you don't want to be typing that. But anyway, Stephen Amore says Russian has their own ketchup. They pour vodka all over it.
Yeah. I saw a video of Putin making pancakes for the Chinese leader, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, "That's nice." I would like to watch Putin make pancakes, but I wouldn't want to eat any of his pancakes because he likes to put shite in the pancakes to poison people.
Mm. Well, you shouldn't be eating pancakes anyway. I told you you need to get more fruit down here. But anyway, Milton knows he's pissed off at Super Sci-Fi because he's Super Sci-Fi's taking his place of being the biggest soy prick on the fucking on me in the chat because he's like, who the fuck is Super Sci-Fi? He's a soy cunt.
Hmm.
And Andy says, I know a Russian hooker. Her name was
Ivanka,
Aronka Nikizov.
Ivana.
Yeah, I want
Ivana.
Nikizov.
I
But
would,
anyway,
I would take a Russian hooker. Why not?
no, you take anything, you're not bothered. You even fucking no,
Anywhere I could,
I don't know why
anywhere
you're
my, I
passing
could,
your missus right
yeah,
now.
anywhere my peen, I could put my peen in, no problem. Anywhere, it's fine.
Yeah, look at this, Milton. He knows he can come on the fucking panel and show us how much of a masculine man he is. But he's a soy bitch, so he's just calling everyone a soy boy.
Yeah, don't feel
Uh,
bad, Melton. Slasher doesn't have me streaming with him anymore either. He doesn't let me on anymore. Just like, but he didn't let you on way before he stopped letting me on. So don't feel bad.
and super fucking sci-fi says Milton. He hates on Ned Rottick. Talking about me because he says
Mhm.
Jens is a sellout. No, I tell you who is a sellout super sci-fi. Fucking Kevin Smith, because even fucking I saw Comics Division talking about him being a sotty bitch and Yellow Flash talking about him being a sellout bitch. So I think you're getting me confused with Kevin Smith. And
Kevin
no one
Smith.
likes Milton. Oh, we can agree on
Oh,
that one.
oh yeah, yeah. I don't like him, but he's welcome to come on my show on
Oh, the
Thursday.
ball can come on. I've pinned the chat. Milton, he knows he won't come on because his voice sounds so soy. He fucking knows I'm just taking the piss out. And when he giggles like a girl. And so he don't want to come on here and show himself up not to be the masculine fucking man of
Mm.
fucking mystery he claims he is. And super sci-fi, I
Kevin,
think, I
Kevin
think
Smith.
he's,
The
he's got
Kevin Smith,
even
he likes
soyer
to.
voice.
Hey, Kevin Smith, he fills up his bathtub with soy, and he sits in it for hours.
Yeah. And Milton, no, I don't know who he's fucking calling this to, but he says, fuck off, I'm not a big soy prick as you.
Nah, he's
Now,
talking
was that,
about Slasher. Slasher is a friend of mine. Don't talk about Slasher.
no, Milton, he says, Slasher mix butter asked me to make fun of him. I made fun of him with two sentences and he fucking hates me to this day. I was being nice. Yeah, well, Milton, that's what your nice is. People hate you even when you're being nice.
Once in a while, Slasher will come on my stream. Yeah,
Yeah, oh,
he's
come on, man. Unless I start playing Guns N' Roses, which I did last time, which I forgot.
he just Slasher doesn't like when I show women kissing toilet seats. He doesn't like me showing those images. He's like,
Here we
oh,
go,
please, no
though.
more toilets.
Yeah, all right then. You and your toilets. But Super Sci-Fi says he's my biggest fucking hater, as in Super Sci-Fi is as in me. He's my biggest. I would agree because he's fucking a right big. He's so much of a little soy fucking mangy bitch. He complains that I'm gonna fucking censor him when I've done fuck all. And he calls me a fucking sellout, which Milton don't. Milton just calls me a fucking cunt and that. So, Milton all says, "Do you guys hate me like fucking Captain Cockney? Wow, you really are signed. I was joking about that, but learn something new every day." No, I was only joking.
Milton, he's not as bad as
Um,
Testify.
yeah, and he's saying, "I'm just turning my fucking phone on to show up, calm down." Yeah, he's coming on. He's coming on to see fucking how much we love him or hate him or gonna fucking pretend that we can't see him in the chat. I mean, in the guest room, and
A
we'll be all
thumbs,
like, "Come on, Milton, where are
a
you?"
thumbs up, a thumbs up, or a thumbs down on YouTube. It all counts the same, so it doesn't matter. Hate all you want. I welcome it.
Yeah, well, you get a bit of hate, especially from YouTube.
Yes, I get it's hate is me substance. It gives me power. Hate.
Yeah.
It's my it gives me nutrients.
I wonder where Milton is. Like, he said he was going to pop on, but I'm looking in the back room and I can't see Milton nowhere. So, Milton, are you coming on or what? I ain't got all day, mate. I don't think he's coming on. I might end the stream now. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream now. Oh, no,
Fucking
he's
soy
here.
boys.
Yeah.
One thing I'm not gonna call you is a sellout. You're just a fucking soy boy, because that's funny.
Yeah, well, you're a side bitch, so at least I've got a penis.
It's funny because I don't think either one of us thinks each other is soy.
Yeah, well, we both can fuck. We've both been in fights, haven't we? So we know.
I got into
Fucking,
like a fight a few days ago. Some hippie guy came out of his fucking house, right? My wife was picking up some money for tarot card readings. He came out of his fucking
oh,
house. He was screaming at me. I was trying to figure out what he was fucking saying. And then he said something about trying to pick the woman up for 2 weeks. And I went, no, that's my wife. And he punched me in the fucking face. I clocked him in the face. He was flat on the ground. I went over to check Elizabeth. She pushed me out of the way because evidently he got back fuck up. So she picked him up and smashed him into the concrete. His shoulder fucking shattered. So he was this fucking midget hippie screaming like a fucking stuck pig until the police got there. And then the clever cunt decided to admit to fucking assaulting people straight to the police officers. And I'm just glad he told the police officer exactly what happened. Elizabeth's wondering whether or not to charge for emotional distress. The police offered to help her out doing that.
right. Well, we'll leave that for the court to decide.
Oh no! He's already charged for assault. He admitted to it.
All right.
That was literally the first fucking thing he did.
Yeah. Right. Hey, well, Super Sci-Fi, he said, "You, Milton, you have nothing on the hatred he has for me."
I hate Jens enough to show up here, you fucking dumbass piece of shit.
No, but
Sci-fi
he's a
weirdo.
real hater. Because, as I say, he's claiming I do things that I clearly fucking don't. Because if I was a sellout, I'd have fucking money, wouldn't I?
See, I researched Jens enough to make fun of him personally. You're not even doing that. You're just making shit up.
Yeah. And Milton going into his personal life again says, "I look like a fucking chick up till 8 years ago. No wonder why I sound like I. Oh,
No,
no wonder
sound
I
like
sound
one.
like one."
Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
I should have wrote that out. I got lazy.
yeah, and now he's coming after you, calling you a bitch, but he's got a point.
If you want to keep calling me a bitch, Elizabeth normally does that to turn me on. So try actually
Yeah,
something that's insulting.
and now he's going for bitch boy. If he's like adding, he's getting a bit more braver. He didn't even swear most of the time. I think he's like a kid. This superstar is if he ain't a kid, he's got the mental age of a kid because he didn't know how to swear properly. I had to like teach him how to. I was like, why don't you put a fucking or a fuck you now and and so he did. He was like, all right, but it's because he's been on channels like fucking soy nerd erotic, or if he'd put you're a soy nerd erotic bitch, you
Oh,
soy
nerdrotic,
cunt.
nerdrotic. Now he sides. Now he sides with people that are fucking dodgy cunts. I don't like that one.
Yeah, well, here we go. He's coming back with you're all cunts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a term of agreement to everybody on this panel whose country they're in, except maybe the American ones.
Yeah, we ain't got no friends neither because every time he comes on, he's never got anyone backing him up. No one's apart
Like,
from you. You was the closest thing he had to a friend who was backing him up.
Jens, let's give him a lesson, okay? Now, if I said to you, Jens, that you're a good cunt, now would you get annoyed with that, or would you be like, "Yay, that was fun"?
I would get a bit annoyed at that because I'm not a good cunt. I'm a nasty bastard cunt. So
Yeah,
I
cunt.
would
Like
say the same.
in countries where me and Jens are from, cunt is not a bad word. It's not even a swear word. Like my nephew has been using that since he was fucking 3 instead of a swear word.
Yeah. I when it comes to cunt, I like to show people how to properly pound cunt in Scotland.
Yeah, not that again with Sweet Jane or was it Sweet Mary?
The
Th-
sweet
there
Mary
is
of Scotland.
Yeah,
there
told you
is
to leave
two
it
words
alone.
that would offend me, but I'm not gonna just like openly just use them. So yeah,
Yeah,
if
you're
he
not
does
giving.
catch on to one, I will flip the fucking lid. But yeah,
Oh, well, I've given him a challenge, hasn't it? He'll put in all the swear words he knows in the chat.
Milton, do you remember Testify, the
I
YouTuber?
love Testify. Where is he?
He died.
Oh,
He
darn! I
died.
wish I made
He
fun of him when he died.
he died. I think about a year and a half ago, and it was COVID, combination of COVID and cancer.
Oh well, then a ghost is talking to me on Twitter. Okay, that's a bit scary.
Mhm. From the dead.
I mean, I know nothing.
Your conversation must
I
be more
barely found
similar.
out a while back, a little bit ago, myself. So I was like shocked. I was like, "What happened to that asshole? Like, he's dead." Like,
Oh,
oh,
who am I going to send pictures of gay gnomes dancing to now? Like, there's just no point in life if I can't send gay gnomes dancing to people.
yeah.
I remember that one. Like, I forgot my previous Twitter account, so I had to make a new one, and I sent him a gay gnome dancing. So then he started going on how I was making docs accounts here and there, and I was like, no, I made one extra fucking account because who the fuck wants to remember their Twitter account? You need to make a new one every few days anyway. But the only reason I still got one is I don't use it.
Mhm.
I had to re-fucking activate it to talk to a couple of people about some bullshit that was going on.
Oh, look at this. Stephen and Maury. Who's the laughing girl?
You are,
No.
Stephen. I've
Yeah.
heard your fucking posh uppity accent. Like, who the fuck is making fun of whose voice here? Like, wow, that's the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
His laughter is like it reminds me of the Joker. So I don't know. It's
But
not
Stephen, but Stephen said he's going to come on and that. But Andy, he said, cunt is an English slang word for a vagina. You cunt or pussy. Yeah.
I like the word panocha, which is also pussy in Spanish in
Yeah.
slang
Yeah.
Mexico.
Yeah, well, that sounds
Pan,
like a nice sandwich
pan,
you'd want to eat.
panocha.
Yeah. Pinocha sandwich. I'll have one. Get some cheese.
It's also a candy
Is it?
Well,
in Mexico.
all I know is when Elizabeth calls me a tight cunt, it has a double meaning.
Cunt.
I shouldn't have said that one. Wow, the silence is making it horrible and awkward.
Yeah, well keep quiet because Stephen and Murray says eating that curry right now, or eating Thai curry right now.
I'll give
That
you
that's
Tay, Stephen.
that's diarrhea.
No, they're not so bad. And Super Sci-Fi says liberal.
I know you are, Sid, you are, but what am I?
Yeah, he just got that's he's don't really know his swear words. I reckon he might be on his fucking big brother or dad's fucking account.
I mean, I would have put more effort into my comeback, but if he wants a better comeback, he can scrape it off
I,
his mother's teeth.
yeah, I'd rather have sex with the liberal woman than a conservative woman.
That's
But
right.
No, a liberal woman is conservative in the sheets. A conservative woman is liberal in the sheets.
oh, it's backwards. Well, I'll go with the one that lets me put it in their ass. That's the
Oh,
one I will go
so
for.
you mean a
Yeah,
filthy, stinking
it depends.
prostitute? Okay?
It depends how you
A,
wine and
sh-
dine them.
a shit-filled ass woman's ass with duty.
Oh, so you're a poo pusher, one step removed from a fucking queer. Okay.
Shit is lube. They
No,
use it on
shit,
the. They used to
shit is a
use it on the
bladder
horse.
infection.
They they used shit on the horse carriages back in the days when there was horse and buggy, carts. They used shit for lube.
Well, it's still a
Yeah,
bladder infection when you're using it that way. It's a bladder infection. It's like I've had bladder infections in the past, and it's not fun.
yeah. Let's not talk about how fucking you two are like fucking shitty with each other. Let's talk about something different. Yeah, on
Sorry,
how.
I was condemning him for his preferences because he's gross.
Yeah, well, that's why he's lucky he's fucking still on the stream. Oh,
Yeah,
now he's
being
getting now he's
condemned.
using.
Being condemned is gives me power. But
Now he's
no, I will get off the subject. I will get off.
Now Super Sci-Fi's using fucking the word flagot or flaggot.
Flagot. No, you mean faggot. Like a bundle of sticks.
Yeah,
Like,
come
yeah.
on in. Hey, Jens, I gotta go. I'll come back later.
Right. He's giving it loser.
Yeah, like seriously, come on, kid. Like I get better comebacks by scraping it off your mother's teeth.
I know I say he's not all that good with swear. I think he tunes in just to learn some fucking swear words. Here's a swear word for you. You fucking bitch fucking fat slag.
Well, should I teach him how to insult people without swear words? He might be allergic to them. Now, if you so super sci-fi, can you type into the chat for me? Just type this in for me. Mentally deficient. Now, it's a descriptive word for you, but it can also be used as an insult.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, look up some John Valby on YouTube. He knows how to swear. Trust me.
Well,
if you're looking for an education,
technically speaking, you don't have to swear to properly insult people. Like you can call them mentally deficient, deranged, mentally. Yeah, see, look, he can write. Look, see, he's learning.
Oh yeah, but he's just copying you. It's like if he's a bot, he's learning swear words. I think that's what Super Sci-Fi is. I think he's like a troll bot that's learning AI on my channel.
Yes, well, we do have to encourage these youngsters where they do a job that's good.
And he's laughing his fucking ass off.
I hope he's over the age of 15 where he can actually start engaging in adult conversations. Because that's old enough to be cracked in the face when you talk to people and piss them off.
Well, it's YouTube, innit? No one really gets fucking unless like you're doing a rap fucking song. No one really gets that engaged that they come after people.
Because, yeah.
If you ban them in a rap song, then yeah, you might get fucking some comeback.
Did he seriously just type in bugger off?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this like?
No, yeah, but look. Well, I can fucking yeah. He's put bugger off.
Like I wouldn't be picking on him, but it's funny watching him insult.
You bastards.
Like, Sci-Fi Nation needs to get here to help make fun of Super Sci-Fi.
Yeah, well, he's looking up swear words, and he's in the bees right now. He probably did arsehole and fucking anus bitch face beforehand. Oh look, now he's in the seas.
Okay, Sci-Fi.
Sure.
Now, Super Sci-Fi. I'm going to give you a hint. There's two B words that get me genuinely upset. If you can figure them out, I'm going to give you a congratulations.
Yeah. BK Dan's got some tech issues. But yeah. Cheers, popping on. Dan, BK. Yeah. The suck of the south. No, I think you've broke one of his memory chips because he's getting how to spell. Oh, wait, here we go. Christ on a cracker. And he's got bollocks. He's swapping between the C's and the B's.
Sci-Fi. Super Sci-Fi. You are a Taiwanese fuck boy. Maybe he might get to learn how it goes. Like you got to put some elaboration there. I have no idea what a Taiwanese fuckboy is, but it's a funny term of phrase, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, he's already used that one tonight, prick, but he's going for it again. Frigga. Yeah, you friggin' fucking soy bit.
Why are you trying to use foreign languages? Like, grow up. Grow up.
You are
You are a
Taiwanese,
Taiwanese fuckboy.
Taiwanese football, yeah. And why are you trying to use foreign languages? Grow up. Yeah, I don't know.
Frigga is like just
I think I know who Super Sci-Fi is. So. I think it has no one of our mates. I think. Oh, fucking! He's like a little soy bitch. It could not be. I don't know. Hate it though, but gives me the
swear.
views. So, yeah, it's
That's
always
not
good to
even
have some.
swear.
Yeah, it's good to have some haters around, so you don't get locked in a fucking echo chamber thinking Soyned fucking Rotics got a fucking idea of what's gonna be fucking coming out.
Okay, I normally don't use language like this, but this guy's bad at this. Like he's genuinely bad at this.
Yeah, was he? Oh shit. Yeah, I think it could be foreign and he's using a translator. So maybe in his country these are top class put downs. But and Andy says, is he a sucker? Could be. And now he's going biblical for some reason. Jesus
Juicy
wept.
wet? Like what?
Well,
Like
Jesus wept at how much soyness was coming out of Super Sci-Fi's fucking mouth.
is he trying to like insult people because he's not good at it? Oh,
Yeah, as I say, don't know the folks with him, but
he's calling me a cow.
oh
That's the nicest thing anybody's ever called me.
yeah, ginger and soda cow and munter.
Munter.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
what's the good one? You're looking at New Zealand swears now.
beef curtains. That's more of a description than a put down, but
These aren't put downs though. These are things you say to your friends. Like
I know.
literally.
But there we go. He come up with somewhat half decent bell end.
Yeah, well, you're a bellion, aren't you?
Yeah, well, yeah, Super Saiyan. I'm not going to read out anymore unless like the really good ones.
Yeah, like this is actually getting sad.
Yeah, that's it.
Like
He's
if he
rather
wants to
learning English,
call me a half,
or or he's translating English. One of the two.
yeah, I feel sorry for him.
Uh, yeah, he's got no friends, has he? He's only here. Maybe I'm the only one, and you now at this moment, we're the only ones giving him attention.
He's like the sort of person that you need to like spoon feed applesauce because like the brain doesn't work quite properly.
Mm, but yeah,
Nunca
but they have that,
mind. That's how I
yeah,
imagine he's doing it.
yeah, but they have that sweet smile because their little brains don't know any better. They're having the time of their lives as that applesauce drips down their chin. But
He reminds me of the kid that fell off the back of the tractor.
Yeah.
He fell off.
Andy Fair says, "Does this guy, meaning Super Sci-Fi, smoke blue vein?" He's a cock smoker, so I don't know if he had any blue veins in it. But...
No, that's a good joke. Does this guy smoke blue vein? You got blue veins in your cock, I hope. I do.
Yeah. They said, "Does this guy smoke blue vein cocks?" Which probably does. Or it might not. It might be even a virgin because the way he's using his swear words is very disappointing.
Well, of course he's a virgin. Don't they still chemically sterilize them when they're that special needs?
Well, he does fucking watch Soy Nerd Erotic, so yeah, would explain a lot.
Oh, does he watch that guy? That guy's support. That guy's LDG, isn't he?
No.
Oh.
Soy Nerd Erotic. Gary from Soy Nerd Erotic. He's the one with the big beard and fucking glasses and always looks like he's fucking having a fucking like bad day because everything he's watching is shit. Yeah. Monkey loser, monkey eat a biff. That's probably the best one he can come up with here. Monkey eating biff buffer.
I should biffle him for that. That's French.
Yeah, he's
French word for slapping somebody.
He's using the rhyme because it's always a better insult if it rhymes.
I should biffle and batter him. That is my favorite French word.
Right.
I suggested showing Elizabeth what that was, and she literally threw me through the fucking door. So I'm not doing that again. I think she knew what that meant. Yeah, don't piss somebody off that doesn't care if they hurt you. Now he's using long words. I'm dyslexic. If you use long words, it's like saying nothing, you retard. I mean, special needs individual.
If you do the others, please, Milton.
Okay. You... Fuck, I can't read it. I'm going to make Google read it to me. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'll read it. It says, "You peasant swine, you whoreson malt house drudge." He's talking old English now, and I think he's probably one of them soy cunts that plays so much fucking Dungeons and Dragons, and he thinks he's a Victorian fucking elf or something. I don't know.
Hey, don't insult Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons is good. This guy ain't.
P1116 Super Sci-Fi, you peasant swain. You horse and malt horse drudge. 11:17 a.m. Super Sci-Fi, thou elvish, marked, abortive, brooding hog.
What the fuck?
And he says, "Through rank of honor, though deserted, those art a traitor, a most todd spoiler." He's talking. He's off a lot.
His brain has gone poo high.
Yeah, this is why I fucking said he was a soy bitch. What the fuck's he doing? I mean,
like this guy is. I will admit, this guy's amusing, but not for the right reasons.
I don't know if he's even fucking from this planet. It might have been like one of them creations that got made in a space lab and fell to
Super,
Earth,
stay off the meth. Stay off the
cracked his
methamphetamine.
head.
It's not good for you, man.
Yeah.
See, I did a nice deed. I told him to stay off the meth. Like his mother should have stayed off. This is what happens when you let meth babies grow up.
Yeah. I don't know
I'm
if,
just downloading pictures from my favorite Russian artists at the moment. Russians are
favorite.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Putin, but it's cool shit from Russia.
Yeah.
But I hate all politicians equally.
Well, as long as they're not career politicians, some of them are all right.
Well, I am thinking of moving to North Korea for more freedoms.
Yeah. You'd love it there. All that wild hunting. No McDonald's.
Yeah, and you get to work for other three countries like China.
Oh, and here's a blast from the past. Friggin' witch.
Frickin' witch. Well, I've never heard that one before. You're offending me. I've had I've had these responses when people find out that I'm a witch. Burn the witch, baseball bat to the back of the head, cricket bat to the chest, and then people screaming because I break their faces in. And it's like
Well, as we've clearly seen with this fucking superstar guy, he's got no ability. It is fucking put downs. I don't know why he's fucking bothered trying to fucking make an argument, but that's what happens when you fucking live in a fucking echo chamber.
hey, super sci-fi. On a serious note, methamphetamine isn't good. Just stop taking it. I know your mother did, and she gave you a good recipe for it. But yeah, like I know you're a meth baby growing up, but one day you might understand that it's not good for you.
Yeah, he's coming out with so many kiddie fucking like swear words that I'm feeling bad, of course, because I reckon he is under the age of 15.
I reckon he would be around about 20 because 20-year-olds are actually dumber than modern 15-year-olds.
Yeah, true.
Like they went as dumb as they could get, and the kids now are actually starting to rebel back against that fucking whole bullshit. It's like the whole like they got over it real quick.
Yeah, look at this. You're the worst person ever.
You're the worst person ever. Of course, I'm the worst person ever. I condone a lot of horrible things.
Yeah, that was probably his last comment to his mum before she sent him to bed, and that's when he's fucking gone on his phone, hasn't he? And fucking.
It's probably what he said to his mum when she took the meth pipe off him.
No, he's a young kid. Oh, you never know. You could, but I'm thinking he's never took any drugs. He's never had sex. He thinks Ned Erotic's a fucking person who knows about fucking masculinity.
I got a feeling he might genuinely be a kid, but it's like it's okay bullying children in adult environments because they shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like doing a service to tell them to F off, but it's like, let me know if I get too inappropriate because I don't know that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I'm still gonna call him a little soy bitch, and that, you know. I'm not gonna go real hard on him. It's okay.
Yeah, he
Like
could
I'm
be
not
like
getting
9 years old, so it's like I'm not going to go
yeah,
harder than calling him a
shout,
fuckboy.
yeah, yeah. Can you imagine if he went so hard on him and that he started like telling his teachers the next day, and then they fucking grabbed your channel up to the YouTube, and then you was done for fucking child abuse. Like, what
You
the
called our
fuck?
little boy a Taiwanese fuckboy? Yes, because I forgot the actual term is Taiwanese ladyboy. Oh, that's
Yeah.
understandable.
Oh, here we go. What are you saying? There's one word I haven't used yet because he can't spell it out. Well, come on. Well, we'll do your best to spell it out, and we'll fucking
Look,
obviously.
kid, look, kid. We're not too mean. Like, let us know how you are. Show up, and like, we'll have a hard time with you.
Yeah, you use some emojis if it helps you.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, no wonder he's not going to spell it out.
Yeah, like draw a limit at that because that will get you kicked off YouTube. Okay, that's
Yeah,
like instant ban, and they can ban your IP for that particular word. And YouTube
yeah,
does it. Like YouTube doesn't catch it most of the time, but YouTube does ban IP addresses for that.
yeah. Oh, Andy Fair is saying he's upset, meaning sci-fi. He's upset because he found a cock drawn on his face. Ha ha ha. Shall I tell him it was traced on? As in
Not
someone
only
had.
traced, but tattooed, like it's my cock.
No, it means that someone's had their cock on his head whilst they've drawn around their cock. But anyway,
Yeah,
super
that's what I said.
sci-fi.
It's my cock traced
Yeah, he's
and
rolling.
tattooed.
And I don't think it was about Andy's comment. I think it was because of him knowing he shouldn't use them naughty words.
Yeah. And again, I told you the bad word that actually offends me begins with B, and I may have given you a hint.
Oh yeah, I'll easily get it.
Like I'm pretty sure Jens knows what it is. Like even Cockney won't call me that.
Is it bum boy?
What's that?
Is it bum boy? Could be
No,
called bum boy.
no.
Uh, well, that was my guess anyway.
Nah, there's a couple of people around that actually know what it's like. Yeah. Anyway, I shouldn't be
You're all
encouraging it.
right. Fucking hell, what is this fucking
Yeah, I shouldn't be
Jeopardy?
encouraging it. What am I doing?
Uh, I'll be ending this stream soon now in about 10 minutes, I reckon, because viewers are going down.
Yeah, well, it's because this guy ain't fucking entertaining. Like, what's wrong with him?
Is it bastard or bugger?
No, no, no.
Boner, book pirate, yeah.
No. Uh, why was he outing himself as a butt pirate?
No, he's asking. They're all asking you. Is this the one that pisses you off? Because look, he's come up with Bam Pop. Don't even know what that fucking is.
Me neither. They're not gonna guess it. They're not gonna guess it. It's something so juvenile, none of them are gonna guess it.
Oh yeah, it'd be something like Badger or Beaver or something like that.
You stay away from my beaver.
Yeah. Beaver boy, you kicked
You
off when
stay
you
away
called me
from
that.
my beaver, Jens.
Yeah. I was gonna say that I'd call you more fucking like lamb man, but because you like to rip lambs' heads off, but that begins with an L.
No,
Oh, there we
I
go.
have ripped the goat's head off, not lamb. Get it right. The fuck
Right
is
then,
that?
bumblefuck.
No, like you're way off. I'll put it this way: it's normally not even considered a swear.
Yeah,
Why am I giving him hints?
yeah. Think you want the world to know, don't you? Uh,
Has and I'll put it this way: like it has connotations to me doing some pretty fucked up shit to people in the past. So yeah, probably not best to remind me of it.
yeah. Well, we'll stop playing that game.
Yeah,
So
it's not gonna get. It's. I'll put it this way, guys: like guessing it ain't gonna be fun. Anywho, Jens, how's your day been?
not too bad. I
How,
should have
how's
done a
how's
video.
how's the
But I
old
did.
Ing of Land?
Not too bad. The
Have you guys invaded Cornwall yet?
no, the thing is, um, let that dude go. You know, who put some comments on Twitter or commented back on Facebook or whatever, and he got like arrested.
Yeah. Who got arrested?
Well, yeah, cops went right. Haven't you seen that clip of like these fucking cops at this dude's house? And there's like fucking four of them, and they're like got him like at at the end of his sort of like garden gate sort of thing, where because like he's not letting them on his property, but you know he's talking to them. Well, anyway, they've like got him in that, and they're gonna be arresting him sort of thing. And the dude's like, "What's fucking wrong?" I said something to him. He said something to me, and I said something back to him. And then this copper dude, job where he's like, "Well, you do know there was um emotional stress caused by your comments." Or paraphrasing, but anyway, because he hurt someone's fifi, these cops arrested him.
I
Well,
will
there's a
put
bit
it
of
this way. Wait, calling people names isn't genuine emotional distress. What causes emotional distress, um, and this is a mild example of it, but it's still an example, is if somebody's in therapy for years because they're fucking terrified of dudes, and then you punch their partner in the face and force them to slam you into the concrete, that causes genuine emotional distress. But they're not going to bitch about it at the time because adrenaline and actually being upset will make them not be able to talk properly for a while. Like if they're bitching about it at the time, they're not emotionally distressed. Like there is a clause for it, but it's like, yeah, like that would be a mild case of it. Like there is extreme cases where it's like horrendous shits happen, but like name calling, that's not emotional distress.
yeah. Well, anyway, there's so much of an uproar and that shit that the cops like have stopped doing it. Or they're saying they're gonna stop doing it anyway. You know, so they'll probably took that as down. Yep. Super Surfrider says, two watching. No one is watching. Jens, yo, shit. I hate you.
We hate you too. From the bottom of our
No one
hearts.
cares. Shut up. Boo.
Seriously, is this
Oh,
guy like doing a parody of making fun of people actually trying? Like,
no,
if
he's
he's doing
kidding me. He's a kid. He's called himself Super. You know, anyone who starts off
like
their name with Super, you know the
super
fucking.
sci-fi, we want an honest response. How old are you? Because that will let us know whether or not we can actually insult you.
No, don't. I don't want to know his age because then if it does come out, oh, he's 9. It's like, oh, what's this 9? How did this 9-year-old even get to fucking be on get to watch my channel?
Like you do got like an 18 plus restriction, don't you?
No, I just have not suited for kids.
Yeah, you got to do that in the 18 plus thing, man. Like it's gonna really.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Look, I think you was right. He says he's 23.
Oh, so he's 23. He's probably a furry, judging by how he talks. Do
Yeah,
you know
but he's
what
got
super
the
sci-fi? Do you know what ooh woo and woo ooh means?
well, I think he was right though. Yeah, he's one of these 20-year-olds, but he got the mental age of a 10-year-old. So
You know what?
maybe
When I was a teenager, I was an adorable teenager.
I think I know. Remember, he'll be a soy-nerd bitch. So the last thing he does is fucking come out with insults to people. So
Yeah, why don't
oh,
you like try calling me like if you really want to try and insult, man, like cool, like find somebody that has has wolfish features and actually start calling them dog face, to the point where they look up what wolfish features means and then they realize, oh fuck, I actually fit into that category. Like that's gonna fuck with their head long term.
well,
Like
he's watching Gary from Ned Rossi. What sort of life has he got?
I know, like I want to give that poor kid a hug and tell him everything's gonna be okay and he's gonna learn swears.
Yeah. And here we go. Geek Sarah's as in it's put doing the play on Geeks Arrow or something. What are you two losers talking about now? We were talking about Super Sci-Fi being a 23-year-old sort of child.
Hey, maybe they're a female that has been really sheltered throughout
There
their
you go.
life.
Look at the thing though. Don't talk shit about Ned Roddick. Why?
Why?
He's a soy bitch.
Here's the thing. Nobody's actually talked shit about Neurotic yet. This is
I
called
know I have.
ribbon.
No, I have. I always talk shit about him, but it's true shit. So, it's not like lies. I'm not making up these fucking lies, but
Well,
when I
then
say
it's not talking shit. It's just saying the truth. Like if somebody said, yeah, I hate Milton because of genuine things Milton's done. It's like, oh, okay. Well, we just don't get along. You can hate me, Vin, if you need to. This is not like this guy doesn't know what adult conversations are. This 23-year-old is just stupid.
yeah.
Like
I've got
real
some,
life, like super fucking sci-fi. Like, okay, what you need to know is real life, right? If you fuck up or somebody doesn't like you and they say genuine reasons why they don't like you, that's not a positive or a negative. That's just somebody not liking you and venting the frustrations that you cause. And oftentimes it's frustrations at the fact that you're a fuckwit because
yeah,
they
but look
want
at this
better from
though.
you.
Yeah, look at this. Is going for the bad boys sort of attitude. Friday night tights for life, bro. Even though I
See,
didn't put bro, but
this is that that is not impressing anybody. That is just mental deficiencies. Like, do you sit on forums complaining about your life and crap all day? Like, I have genuine depression, and it's like at least my fucking friends tell me to pull my fucking head in when I start doing that because you can't go feeding into that sort of shit, man. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I'm genuinely actually asking, what is wrong with you? Because you need help.
well, it's a Gary Nedrotic fucking sort of devotee who blindly follows him, and anyone calling him out for being a soy bitch, which he is. When you fucking complain about somebody doing a meme about you fucking slagging off their film that did good, then you're a soy bitch. And he was crying and all. It wasn't like he went, oh, some ling or whatever his name is. You're a fucking bitch. I hate you. I fucking think your movie's shit, and I hope it fucking bombs like fuck. No, he went, oh, the channel's under attack. He didn't do that pathetic. But he might as well have, because that's what he was.
I will say this: like, it's all right for a real man to cry at funerals and weddings. Well, joke aside, like, it's all right, but like, you don't whine on camera. You turn the camera off, and that's as like you sort your shit out, and then you come back. It's like, because everybody gets upset sometimes. Like, it happens. It just does. But it's like, be a man about it when you do. And it's like, if people are going to make fun of you, like, oftentimes times like, you deserve it. Most of the time, people actually deserve it, and there's nothing wrong with people getting made fun of. Like, that's a good thing. And Jens doesn't bully people. He just ribs and makes fun of them.
No. I will do if they're a little soy bitch like Gary or fucking like the super sci-fi. Because right, for a start, Gary from Nerdrotic, he has already fucking ruined the comic industry by fucking buying these female fucking led fucking comic books. And now he's fucking up the film industry. The
Oh
same.
my god! Oh my god! He's that Gary.
Yeah, Gary
Oh, Elizabeth has bloodlust. Like, there's a guy called Gary that brought up a bunch of fucking female-led comics that Elizabeth likes, and just fucking stripped all the muscle and shit off them. And Elizabeth is like, I'll put it this way: that made Elizabeth really happy to read them, and like feed into fantasies she liked having when I wasn't around. And now she's fucked off. Like, the last one she had was She-Hulk, and that was fucking destroyed for her. And I'm really scared to mention that in front of her.
Oh, you're a battered fucking
Because
husband, Joe.
Elizabeth's turned on by muscle chicks, and it's like, yeah, she doesn't like the ones in comic books getting fucking destroyed for her. Like, I won't touch her comic books.
Well, anyway, all I'm saying is super sci-fi. He's devoted to Gary. He's blindly fucking following him. If Gary said, um, "Okay, everybody, um, I'm gonna be watching the new Doctor Who, and it's gonna be great, and everybody's not gonna complain because I love it." They won't complain, even though it's gonna be the sorriest Doctor Who ever, and he's complaining about it. And I think they're getting pissed off because they know he ain't gonna do shit about it. There's so many soy-head bitches that they know that is out there that they can just fucking show that shit to.
I'm I'm going to start off with something nice
Oh,
here, just to put it into context. Now, the new Doctor Who,
and he asked if he's from Australia, and yeah, he is. And
I'm from New Zealand.
that same thing.
The new
And
Doctor Who, she was really good as her supporting role in Torchwood. She was good as a supporting actor. She wasn't special, but she was good. She is not the kind of actor to be a lead role that's a dominant role. She's meant to be as like she works as a really good submissive role or a really
oh,
good
do you know no
supporting.
Doctor Who is?
But
It's
she
like
doesn't
this
work in Doctor.
fucking transvestite dude, black transvestite dude.
Well, I'm gonna. I don't. That doesn't sound like a good role for the Doctor. But if he actually is a good actor, I'll judge him by his acting skills. But if he's not a good one, like, that's gonna be like, yeah, like, yeah. I try
Yeah, it's gonna be
judging. I
sorry as
try
fuck,
judging them
innit?
by how they fulfill the roles.
It's gonna be sorry as fuck. Doctor Who's pretty sorry at the best of times. So what do you think Doctor Who is scared? We've already seen what Doctor Who in a fucking female pair of fucking pants look like.
I'll put it this
Do
way: the Doctor Who is a not he is a he is a passive dominant, which means he's a dominant role. He is a forceful leading role. Now, he's not like a grrr, but he's like, yeah, I'm taking charge and putting things into place in a playful manner. Most women cannot do that. It's like most women cannot be bodybuilders. Most women cannot outcompete guys. It's like this is one field most women cannot outcompete it. Now it doesn't mean that some women can't. It's just most cannot because that
no
is
woman
just not
can
socially and
outcompete a
genetically
man
what they're there for.
in strength
Role.
competitions. Not the top man.
It's like there are hormonal and genetic reasons why women don't force into a lead, and like over half their brain chemistry changes from the age of 15 to not be a lead.
Well, we've seen that where they claim to be women, but really they're fucking men. So let's not go into fucking how strong women are, because obviously we know they're not as strong as men, or else we won't have fucking women's leagues.
Yeah, outside of exception, no, they're not. Yeah, like there is exception.
No, even the exceptions, like the Serena fucking Williams sisters, they make the fucking women's league look like women, but they're nowhere compared to the men.
Oh yeah, like a female is not gonna be faster than a male, and it's not gonna be stronger than a male that's done an equal amount of work. Like, yeah, like if the thing is, Elizabeth's only stronger than me because she's been working since she was 16. But if I spent 6 months doing weights, I would be definitely stronger than her. That doesn't mean like if we got into a fight, I can't outfight her because I'm taller and bigger and heavier than her. It just
Let's not talk about you hitting women. Let's not talk about you boasting about how you can beat up women.
I mean, if we got into a boxing match, she would just.
Well, you won't, Budget. You wouldn't. You'd let her throw a few. Well, you would if you was a real man. You'd let her throw a few pathetic, weak, gaily punches that even if she trained, you'd feel them as little gaily punches, and then she'd feel all ashamed that she's hitting you, and then you have makeup sex.
I'll put it this way, because of size differences in that, like when she grabs me behind the knees and lifts me up to throw me through the door, I have to lean forward. I have to let her do that. It's fun, but I have to let her do that.
Yeah.
But in saying that, weight-wise, she can pick up more weight than me. It's just the fact of the matter is, I got more build over her, full stop.
Yeah, well, let's not talk about how you make your missus's fucking life more difficult by not fucking cutting down on the fucking pies. But
actually, I got permission from her to gain weight lately because she's stronger now.
Oh yeah, she's wanting to bulk up, isn't she? She's like, yeah, come on, you're feeling too light.
Well, evidently, like, not to get into too much details yet, but evidently I'm starting to feel lighter to her, and it's like, yeah, that's good for multiple reasons, because I like it when she like builds up more muscle, because that's what she likes doing.
Yeah,
I like that she's happy. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, and she beats up blokes for you.
Oh, like that was absolutely hilarious. Like, because there's no way in hell I would have gotten away with beating up a guy that literally doesn't come up to my chest height. But it's like, he was about the same height as her, and she just fucking, like, he was destroyed.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you don't fucking watch Master and Expert. He was probably a fucking erotic viewer that thought fucking Shield's gonna be great.
Oh fuck! Like, he was that kind of, yeah. He was, well, like, what people think Shields is going to be great. What? Sorry, you just broke brain cells in my head then, Jens. I know we have fun, but like, you got to be kidding that somebody thinks that sort of crap's going to be great.
No, I had one of them on me channel, fucking, but we didn't talk about Shield really. So, but he's going to be loving it. Probably even if it is real soy, but that's what's happened, hasn't it? Too many soy-head bitches. They've just soyed the fucking entertainment. You
Yes,
said
that genuinely hurts me that somebody's going to put themselves through that and convince themselves they like it, because they're not going to genuinely like it. Like, why would they do that to themselves?
got no else better to do, have they? What else are they gonna do? Lift weights or fucking go out and get laid? No.
Jens, you've given me more reason to hate the world.
Well, wait till you see the fucking Shield comes out and that, and there'll be them ones who are liking it. Because there's some that are gonna say they watch it, but there'll be some, even if they like it, they're gonna claim that they don't like it because they know how fucking soy and shit they're gonna sound. It's like, oh yeah, well, I love the episode where she was buying some shoes. Like, you soy-head bitches.
From what I've heard about the concept of it, it sounds like absolute fucking hell. And if he's going by the same things I've heard about it, like, I put it this way, there would have to be a lot of really good reviews before I even considered it. Like, somebody like you, or fucking, actually the minimum of you or Sci-Fi Nation would have to be condoning it before I'd even consider watching it. That's only if I can watch it for free.
Yeah.
Like, hey, maybe it might turn out to be good. Maybe we've just heard the wrong end of the stick.
True. I have not seen it, and so I cannot say 100% is going to be shit. I'm just saying 99.999999999999999% is going to be shit.
You got a few nines there.
Yeah, well, there is that point no 1%. It could be good, but
oh my god, I normally don't support deviant art, but I got to show you this. This is super adorable. My camera will turn on around the right way. Look at that. It's an angel and demon skull. Isn't that like super cute?
so it's a picture, yeah. It's not something that you carved out of someone's skin.
No, but it's cute. Like, I want that
Let's
as
have a look,
color.
then. Get it back on then.
Oh, I'll put it back on. Like, might not show up great on my camera. Is that like somebody from DeviantArt did that? That's adorable.
All right, yeah, it does look good.
Yeah. I know what my Dungeons and Dragons character's pirate flag is going to look like now.
Yeah. Mr. CCDV says, "Well, you guys are rocking it. Cheers, CCDV." You know.
Hey, come up here! Come up here! Come on! We dare you! Come on! Come on the panel! Come on the panel! Do it!
Well, we only put over 15 minutes. I should have ended this at like like 15 minutes ago, at like 2.5 hours mark, but keep going because like we're having a good conversation.
Hey, look, how often do me and you get to hang out together, sweetie?
No, we haven't for a bit, have we?
No, and I've been missing you, honey buns.
Well, that's because you don't get much action at home.
Yeah, I fucking hate that hippie. Me and Elizabeth were going out for a date that we weren't calling a date, which meant that we were going to do stuff afterwards, and he fucked it up for both of us.
I'm still thinking this Elizabeth is a figment of your imagination.
Look,
But yeah, let's go for it though. Yeah, he fucked you and Elizabeth's day up the bastard.
like she can be sweet at times. If she wants to be sometimes.
Oh, um, this CCTV says I've been drinking. Is that okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh,
I'm not complaining about you drinking yet.
Okay, so Milton Knowles, thank you, by the way, Jens, for letting me on. Is it Jens or Jens?
Jens, because it's
Jens,
spelled
that's
with
what I
yeah,
thought. Okay.
yeah, it's spelled with a J, but it's pronounced with like a Y sort of thing.
Yeah,
Just call them
yeah.
sticky buns. We should all
And
call them sticky buns.
are you actually from the east of or no, the west of the UK? Like you're
The north, the north
Come
of
on now.
England.
You gotta tell me the region. You don't have to tell me exactly where you're from, but you gotta tell me the region. You
Me,
sound
me and
Welsh. That's why I said, the west of the UK.
me and Jens don't want to tell anybody, but we both secretly live in Big Ben. We live in the clock tower.
Sorry about that, but yeah, Milton Knowles.
Yo.
I, oh, I don't remember what subject I was going to talk about. I give up.
We
Oh, we
want
were
to talk
talking
about
about
my charming
retrieval.
personality.
Oh right, why are you dating Queen Elizabeth?
It's not Queen Elizabeth. Like, it's not Queen Elizabeth. Like, why the fuck do people make that analogy?
Yeah, piss off the macho man.
She's like 90, man.
No, she's dead.
Oh, you know what? You know what it's like. Those 90-year-old. Woo wee.
No, Miss Elizabeth died because macho man. She left Macho Man, I think, and then she died of an overdose or whatever, and then Macho Man like just died like a few years ago. But she died like I think back in the mid 2000s or whatever.
What, the Queen Mother? It was
No,
2005.
no, Miss Elizabeth, Macho Man,
Oh,
Randy
okay,
Savage.
sorry.
I think.
Macho man.
I wanna be a macho man.
Oh yeah.
Macho.
Milton knows the Witch King. I have
Yeah.
talked to you before.
Yes, you
Egads.
have, you sexy beast.
And again, thank you, Jens, for letting me on. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
As much fun of your accent that I'm making fun of, I literally don't understand a word you're saying, but I
I
love it.
well,
I
that's
can do a
because
fun accent as well, honey. Do you want to hear me
I'm
do a
not
fun accent?
speaking with a proper English accent. When I speak with my proper English accent, everybody can understand me. But I
That
don't
is
do it.
terrifying
Can't be
coming
honest.
from you. Like, that is the most soy boy thing I've ever heard from you, and that is actually terrifying. Like, that genuinely
No,
made
no,
my
this is
skin crawl.
no. My Southern Camp New Yorker, I think, is the most serious voice I've got.
Oh, for God's sake, I could do Welsh far better
Hey,
than you can do New York.
Go on, then.
Oh, no. I'm trying to think of something to say. I can't think of it.
just say anything you like, honey.
Oh, it's
Anything you
gonna
like,
come out
okay?
as a mixture of Scottish and Irish. You guys are gonna hate it.
You should have the
Well,
accent I make fun of my Irish friend with, because it's the
well,
same
let's see if it's
accent I
better
make
than
fun
my
of.
Jewish New Yorker, shall we?
Okay, it's gonna be far better than your New Yorker. all right. So there, and we're just trying to do something out there in the middle of the field, and we find Roman artifacts that are constantly out there. You know,
You
so
just sound like you, but slightly more drunk.
No, well, you know, there was a bit of a fucking oh, a Midlands farmer. So, ooh, he up there.
aye, yeah,
Get,
aye,
get,
oh, aye, yeah, oh, look over here.
yeah,
Okay,
he
so
was getting shit
O-
off. Well, it was
Okay,
uh,
better
let me
than my
try that.
fucking.
oh no, it's a Mott and Bailey. You know what a Mott and Bailey is, right? So
Oh,
the castle on top of the hill, and then you've
I thought
got
you talking about
the
a
fence
bit more.
around it.
I thought
I've
you were
destroyed
saying
my voice box recently, but let me give this a go. Twiddly dee potatoes, how's it going? How's it going over
yeah.
there, over here, over here, over there?
Well,
You know, over there and there. You've heard about the McLean's over there, haven't you?
well, you do sound like a bit of a soy fucking Irishman. So if you do that in Ireland, make sure you're in a place where they don't beat up homosexual.
You do realize like if you raise this voice a few octaves, it's pretty much what I had growing up until I went to voice therapy. And I started sounding pretty much like the therapist after that. It was really fucked up.
You do
Yeah.
sound kind of Irish when you're trying to do that.
The funny thing is this accent is because I grew up in the Scots region of my country, not the Irish region. The Irish region of my country is further down the valley, but I'm in the Irish region, but I grew up in the Scottish region, and the both of us really fucking hated each other at one point. But at the moment, we don't really hate each other anymore because it's like the Catholics and Protestants have started getting along in the later generations.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, aye, yeah. Oh,
But it was
you,
It
it
sounds
was
even
because
worse when I actually let my natural accent slip, and I'm not going to do that because that gets really, really fucking bad. And it actually gets kind of offensive, really, because it actually sounds like a stereotype, but I can't help it. And it's when my natural accent slips.
Super Sci-Fi is coming up with his swear words again, where he's got the bitches and oh, this called it's like a new off. Mr. CCDV. It says Mr. CDV is
it's
a
a
loser.
loser, really?
What
Well,
has he
he
lost
calls
lately?
everyone.
I don't hear about him losing anything. Did he lose his keys again?
Oh,
Did he
yeah,
lose his
No,
you
keys
but he
again? Did
calls
he lose his house
everyone.
keys again? People can steal them, you know.
You know
No,
what, you
but he calls.
fucking cunt? You can take your loser and shove it right up your ass.
Yeah, he calls everyone that comes on the channel or in the chat soy cunts and losers and bitches and that. Even though he fucking supports Gary from Ned fucking Soyrotic who
Nerdrotic.
cries, yeah, who
you know,
cries when fucking someone does a meme about a comment that he said. That
you
when
know,
when you slag off someone's film and it does good and they do a meme going lol, and
I heard he used to own a comic shop.
oh yeah, it fucked up though.
Oh my god.
Because he said like he was buying all these female fucking action fucking like comics and that, and no one was buying them, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, Marvel and DC, they fucked my comic business up." And that because they was making him buy these fucking shit comics because they wouldn't let him buy like 200 Superman. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, we'll let you buy like 500 Superman." I mean,
Well, yeah, when the customers don't come in to buy, right, and you just lose your business. That's all it is. And
yeah,
so I understand why Gary doesn't have a comic shop anymore.
yeah.
Yar,
Well,
I pirate all my comic books offline.
yeah, well, this super sci-fi or super sci-fi, as I call him, he's a 23-year-old, as we've like sort of discovered today, who's a neurotic fan. He's a Friday
Oh
night
my
type
god.
till he dies sort
He's
of guy.
He's a 23-year-old? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yarr, that's why you can't have a decent comeback unless you scrape it off his mother's teeth.
My daughter is 23 years old.
I will put it this way: both my furry friends are 23 years old. Like, there's just something wrong with that generation.
Well, no. When I was
There's
23,
nothing
I could.
wrong with it. As long as they do what they're supposed to do, there's nothing wrong with that generation. It's just
Look,
I
I'll
would
put it
not
this
want to be
way.
a part of it.
I'll put it this way. I think my furry friends' suits are really, really cool, like the really cool mascot suits and things like that, up until the point where they go, ooh, well. And it's like, it's fun to say that, but it's like, some of their the way how they talk is like, oh my fucking god, I'm never introducing either one of these fuckwits to each other. And I'll put it this way: one of them does it specifically to get embarrassed. So it's like, I'm gonna let her have a fucking pass on that one, but not him. So at least she has the humility to be embarrassed about it.
Yeah, well,
I
see.
don't know. I go to my local bar, or you would call it a pub, probably. I go to my local bar to sing karaoke.
Well, thing is though,
And
he's come back though. He's fucking saved the best till last because he's put fairy friend sounds like the other flagger, which he's got a point. You know what I mean?
wow.
Yeah.
Super
Wow.
sci-fi. Do
Great.
not get
Great.
offended. Do not
Although,
get
yeah, but
offended, all right? Just-
although one of them though was a female, so
Yeah, like, and yeah, like, she's actually pretty hot. She only does it because, like, she asked her partner to suggest something to embarrass the fuck out of her. He suggested that as a joke. It's like, yeah, it worked.
oh yeah, and like all fairies, she's got the only female that attends has got a boyfriend.
No, she has a
that is
husband.
my life at this point. I go to the bar and I meet a female and we get along, and she says I've got a boyfriend, and I go, well, I guess we're done.
I always found them beds like get talking to you and then tell you they've got a boyfriend. Usually will shag you because it's like if they won't though, they'll tell you straight away. They'll be like, "Oh no, I've got a boyfriend. Sorry,"
Did
and then
Olivia Newton-John die today?
they'll talk to you. They'll talk to you, and then I think it's the point where they don't get where they lose interest, and then they bring up, "Oh, I've got a boyfriend."
Oh,
Should I give,
yeah,
hey,
constantly.
Jens, should I give that sci-fi guy a actual piece of ammunition he can use at me just to see if he can actually do an insult?
That would be
Oh,
entertaining.
hey,
I would like to see that.
all I'm saying, Milton, is you know what you're like when you fucking spew too much oh personal information out. But I don't give a fuck. It's not me. It's up to you. I'll allow it. It's up to you.
Okay,
So,
I can show you a photo of me at 16 when I was in high school. That is actually me.
You are a beautiful woman.
I'm not even kidding. That's actually a photo of me in high school. I'm not showing it again, Jens. That's as far as I'm going.
I didn't even see it, Milton, because it was like thingy. Like,
Okay, I'll show it one more time. But it's
yeah.
like, that's
God.
actually me at high school. I'm in a gym uniform, and I'm not going to admit what religious symbol was around my neck.
Right. Well, yeah. You look a very
Milton,
attractive Europe singer.
you really were an attractive woman when you were in your teenage years.
Oh, this one's probably about 6-7 months later. Elizabeth was doing a thing for photography class. Now this has been corrected, but only because it's been digitized and you kind of have to do that. So yeah, I am actually wearing fake hair in this picture.
Yeah,
That
that
is-
ain't right. You should cover your eye with your hair.
Yeah,
That was covering a split open eyebrow.
You went
Like
out and had a good time.
that was me. That was me probably 5 days outside of a boxing match. Like my eyebrow was split open,
yeah.
like
Oh, super.
properly split.
Yeah, Super Sci-Fi. He's coming with
Transformer
Transformer.
boy.
Yeah, and this makes sense now because I didn't even know what the fuck he was on about then, but now I think I know what he's talking about. He's talking about a transistor radio.
This one is overly digitally corrected. We're working on it at the moment still, but we've been working on it for a while. This one's overly digitally corrected, but that's me when I was in my prime.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
No,
Of
I'm not
course it
fucking
was.
kidding. Like that was me. Like probably.
Oh no, the
9
highlights on the
years ago.
abs and everything. Yeah, I love it.
Them tits are bigger ones than you got now. So don't know how that happened.
They actually, the thing is, I didn't need surgery to get like. I probably should have needed surgery. I didn't need surgery to get rid of them. Like the testosterone took care of them like fucking crazy. It was scary as fuck. Like yeah.
You
Like
know,
one of the first things I noticed is one of the first things I noticed when it, like my body started accepting it was my tit size going down. And then it was like, oh, do you want testosterone blockers? And it was like, then I asked Elizabeth about it. She said, do whatever's easiest. And well, it was easier not to do anything. And then I find out, oh no, she preferred me looking like a chick last year. And it's like, well, it's a bit late now, you dumb bitch.
I have seriously considered at this point in my life, I've seriously considered using makeup to draw abs on my belly.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can get that for, I think it's like a spray thing where it comes like with some kind of fucking template where you spray on.
Yeah. It's hilarious if you've got a ginormous belly and you draw abs on it, right? Or you actually have the abs to go with it and you're just highlighting them. One or the other. I'm kind of in the middle, like I could draw the abs on my belly, but I got a dad bod. I got a dad bod.
Yeah, leave it. Well, look at this.
Mr. CCTV. One of the scariest things I saw when I did caber tossing was one guy took off his shirt. Now he looks like a fat bastard. When he took it off, he was a fat bastard with abs.
Yeah.
I've known those guys.
Yeah.
I've known those guys. Oh, yes.
Honda. He had like sort of abs, didn't he, from Street Fighter? Look at this. Super Sci-Fi saying Jens is a queer lover. What?
Are you a queer lover, Jens?
What me and Jens do in our bedroom is none of your business.
I'd say more of a queer tolerator, but
I don't actually care either way. Look, check this out.
Yeah.
There. I will show you my abs.
You've moved from a six-pack to a kid.
Literally just draw the lines on it.
Oh well, thinking all, have you seen that thing where it's a bit like a plastic fucking cheese grater, but it's in shapes of your abs, and you tie it around your stomach and that, so like it fucking cuts into you, and you leave it for like a few fucking 10 or 20 minutes or whatever. And then when you take it off, it looks like you've got abs.
Oh, the little shocky thing where you put the pads on and it shocks your muscles?
No. When you're like cutting pastry and that, and you have them little cutter shapes that you'll cut biscuits or cookies in different shapes. and you're
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah, the cookie cutter
yeah, yeah,
things.
right,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Well, imagine a cutter sort of thing, but in the shape of your abs, and you stick it on your stomach real tight that it cuts into your stomach. Obviously, you don't cut through the skin, but it sort of like indents an impression of some abs.
I choose not to do
No, but
that.
I'm just saying there is a, like it's some kind of fucking like belt thing that you wear that does that sort of shit.
No,
It was made in
there. I'm
America.
I'm sure if you develop that into a profitable business, you could make some money out of that. I'm absolutely positive about that. Men are becoming more. Um,
Useless.
well, they're becoming more.
Pathetic.
How um, how do you say it? Women like they're becoming more feminine.
Yeah.
Men these
Like
Yeah,
days, right?
actually,
fucking
like
mad bitches. Bye. Oh, look at this.
Like,
Sci-fi. Say, there you go. To
super sci-fi. Even when I needed to buy bras, I was more masculine than you. I
okay,
had.
so
I'll put it this way: super
let me
sci-fi.
clarify. I don't want to get angry or anything. So super sci-fi is like your troll, your favorite troll.
well, no, he's not my favorite because I hate them all, but he's the top one. Because to give him credit though, give him credit. He has got a fucking grudge against me because
He's a
he
good one
fucking
that throws out the one-liners that everybody laughs at. Okay, right?
no, I don't.
Jens,
No, he don't even anyone like. But he's consistent at putting shit in the comment because he's got a vendetta against me because I pissed off his fucking like heartthrob Gary from Soyrotic.
Jens, you couldn't have wounded me any more with that. I thought I was your favorite troll. Oh,
No,
I thought what we
I
had
hate
was
you
special.
all. No, I hate you all equally. But he's sort of like the top one up to now. He's he's like
I thought I
what I
was the
could
one
call a
troll you
proper
loved
troll.
having around.
You did it for like about fucking. You did it for like about 20 minutes. Because when you was trolling Milton, you weren't really
You
trolling viciously, was you? You were sort of like trolling for a laugh, where he's doing it quite viciously, even though he
Jens,
sort of
Jens,
like knows he sort of like knows that he can't really piss me off because I've been through a fucking life. I'm not a 23-year-old fucking soy bitch whose fucking hero is Gary from Soy Nerd Rotic. So he knows he can't really get to me that much.
Jens, I imagine I got the crap kicked out of me for a different reason to you, but I imagine like the pair of us have been bet to a fucking pulp a few times, and I imagine that the pair of us have come out probably on top more often than not.
Yeah.
So what you're saying, Milton, is that Americans don't get the shit kicked out of them?
No, not as
No,
much. Not as much as the
no,
English.
America's kind of style of fighting is like it's like watching toddlers at a crash. They think it's fighting, but one of them gets slapped and then they fall over crying.
Okay.
It's not really fighting till somebody's got brass knuckles.
I played in the army for 18 years. Okay, so I I do know a little bit about getting the shit kicked out of me.
Yeah, yeah. But it was saying that most Americans, there's too many guns and that, and so usually there ain't much fist fighting because they know a fist fight will usually lead to some fuck out going back to their house, getting out their fucking semi-automatic or whatever in that.
I don't even own a gun. I mean, I'm expert at pistol and long gun rifle,
Well, it's
right? And
America. You wouldn't even need to own one. You just go to like your local
well,
fucking.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
keep saying. Every time somebody comes up with like the zombie apocalypse or something, I go, yeah, I'll just go to my neighbor's house and pick up his gun because he's gonna fucking die.
But
well, I just need to pick up his gun and pick up the ammunition he has and walk away.
Yeah.
Master Lawrence took me to visit one of his army friends once, right? I was chatting away, and I was a little shit. I was bragging about how well Master Lawrence was training me to fight in that. And then the army guy said, "I'm not going to introduce you to anybody taller than you for very obvious reasons. But if you come along tomorrow, we'll see what you're like. I'll put you up against a few people within your height range." And I was a boastful little shit, and I was bragging about it. That was all right. The first two people I actually managed to get one up on, and I only got a fucking bleeding nose and fucked up face. The third guy absolutely fucking pommeled me in 3 blows. Like I was fucked.
What?
Needless
Now,
to say, I not only was really proud of myself, but I was taught some humility that day too at the same time.
I get absolutely pissed at the bar. So when I go down to the bar and I get absolutely pissed that night, right? Like I've had way too much whiskey, way too much beer, way too much whatever shot people buy me. I get pissed, right? Like absolutely pissed. But I still stand up between two people who are trying to fight. And I'm like, you really don't want to mess with me right now. I will put you on the ground in 3 seconds. You really want to turn around, pay for your beer, and leave the bar right now.
Well, talking about leaving,
I
we have
swear
to leave this stream because I've gone like a bit of a sort of thing. But yeah, keep talking
I
though.
swear
Like
half
I
the
was.
reason I swear half the fights I won as a teenager was the only reason I won them is because I was on heavy duty fucking painkillers most of my life.
Yeah. Hey, super sci-fi monkey pox boy. Cheers for being on, so being in the chat, watching. Cheers, mate. And Mr. CCDB, cheers for popping on and that. Being
Oh,
in the
he's
chat.
a terrible guy. Don't
Uh,
let him on your channel. Oh, he's
I,
terrible.
I'm one of the worst people you could ever have on your channel. I never stop talking.
Yeah. And cheers to Andy there. Watching.
I'm not
Cheers.
from Australia. I'm from New Zealand.
And cheers to Geeks Arrows for like. I think he might have tried to back up Super Sci-Fi, but he'd probably like realised Super Sci-Fi was a bit soy, so he fucked off. But
So, there's someone from the UK, someone from New Zealand, and someone from the United States of America. America!
America, fuck yeah.
America! Fuck yeah!
America, fuck yeah.
oh,
So,
yeah,
we've basically got the entire country, or the entire world, covered
Well,
on
we
this
got the
panel.
civilized world together.
and cheers to
The civilized world. Not the rest of the world isn't really that simple.
I don't like the rest of the world. I just like the UK. And America.
PK Dan, popping on to you, look.
I can't believe I actually showed you guys how adorable I was growing up. I thought that guy was actually going to have like some good jokes. He didn't.
Seriously, he should have. He should have
Yeah,
done
well, you know,
something. I mean, I was
well,
telling you you're a beautiful girl.
I know. Like he
he
should have
he
just
come
said
up with,
something.
no, he came up
He
with
should have said,
Transformer Boy, didn't he?
"Yeah, that wasn't really
No,
like." It's like, oh, okay. It's like he could have called me a dog faced bitch. Like at least that's what my classmates called me. Like have something interesting.
Oh, and cheers, Stephen Amore, for watching and that. What else
Uh,
was doing? Getting these
like
chats.
I actually remember telling my teachers that it was okay when Elizabeth and Victoria called me that. That was a mistake because then it was okay if everybody did.
And cheers.
Jens,
And,
if you're done for the day, go ahead and sign
you
off.
close up, but
It's
you're
cool.
thanking anti-derivative Jill. Boy, what was that?
Oh, anti-derivative
Yeah,
Jill.
that's
She's
it.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, she's really cool. I'm just normally zonked out when her streams are going. Like I've actually been trying to catch her since I've heard of her. Like from what I've seen of her channel, like it's actually pretty good.
She is very good. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm just normally too delirious to watch YouTube at that hour. It's like, yeah, bad
cheers to
timing.
what's no wave and all. Cool. Yeah, and Crypto Jedi DBS, I think. Cheers to Bone and just
Boom.
Carol. No,
Carol's
Hey Carol.
cookies. Oh no, not allowed to say cookies anymore. Just Carol.
Oh, her name started a chocolate chip cookie addiction with me. Like, god damn it! I keep hearing it all the time and watching chocolate chip cookies.
yeah, and cheers to Theodore Kingston Friskley. And cheers to Scotty, even though he fucked off earlier on.
Scotty is cool.
Yeah. And
And of
cheers to
course,
George
George
Lucas.
Lucas always shows up in the streams. George Lucas.
I mean this in a strictly platonic way. Scotty seems like the most huggable person you're ever going to come across.
Yeah. And cheers to
And I'm a
Captain
man enough to
Samuel
admit
Scott.
that.
Oh yeah, Captain Time Lord Spock, also in New Zealand, by the way.
Yeah, Captain Cockney doesn't seem huggable. It
No,
seems like that
Captain Cogni is definitely not huggable.
he seems like it seems like he would let you hug him, but then he'd bite really hard. I don't think he would, but that's the vibe I get. Like the vibe I get is it'd be a trap. It'd just be a trap.
What? Every time I'm chatting with him in the chat, it's like, why are you angry right now?
Oh,
He's constantly angry. It's like, why are you angry right now?
I can't really keep track of it. Like, yeah. I'm not sure if he likes me though. I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Well, a lot of the people in our community have shunned him, and so I don't. I still enjoy his company, but
He's actually a pretty cool guy.
I think so. And he's
Even
fairly
when
smart
we had
too, as well.
like even when we've had our spats, like I've always said he's a pretty cool guy. It's like, yeah, it's like just because I wasn't getting on with him at one stage, it's like, yeah, he's still a pretty cool guy. And then we weren't really in the spat.
And on that note, I'll end it. Well, we'll fucking say good things about people. Yeah. Alright, let's okay. Cheers. Let's Eddie, you two, I got out. You want to promote? coming up on your channels, out? No.
The only thing I've got coming up on my channel, I'm going to start recording chapter by chapter through the Bible. That's what I
Oh.
have on my channel now. I don't do cooking videos anymore because, well, I don't measure things out. I just cook. so,
Yeah.
so, so I don't do cooking videos anymore. But I am doing chapter by chapter through the Bible. I'm on Genesis chapter 20 now, so the next few videos will be Genesis chapter 21, 2, 3, etc.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So
Are
that's
you
on Mr. CCDV's your channel, yeah. And that's the name of your channel, yeah. Because like I'll try and put the link in, but I'm on my phone, and so
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
yeah. But yeah,
so you're
I've never worried about getting subs or anything like that.
so
I
you're
think
reading
I'm
from the book of Genesis at the moment?
well. I'm reading through the Bible, the King James version of
Oh,
the Bible.
not the book of Genesis, but you're reading from the King
No,
James
no,
Bible.
yeah, exactly. My mother's Bible, right when she died, and I finished my war stories from my 4 deployments in the Middle East. I realized that I needed to start doing something more uplifting. And so I'm literally reading from my mother's Bible. This is my mother's Bible. And so
yeah,
I'm reading from this every day.
That's a nice looking Bible there,
yeah.
Yeah, well, I like it.
and that's a heathen complimenting it, so it's a big compliment.
It's leather
But
bound,
yeah,
so
I
yeah,
mean,
it's good.
I'm on Genesis chapter 20, so I've got this much more of the Bible to go through. So
Right, yeah, so yeah,
I've studied it.
Actually,
I know it from beginning to end. I've read it through 5 times, and so just
yeah.
reading it online. Literally, I'm not doing any kind of exposition. I'm literally just reading the chapter. Like, okay, today is Monday. We're doing chapter 21. And I
Mm,
read chapter 21, and that's the end of the stream.
yeah. Great. So
So
yeah,
it,
you.
it may be 4 minutes, it may be 8 minutes, it may be whatever, but that is the chapter that I'm reading that day.
Right, yeah. So you're taking it chapter by chapter, then, yeah.
I
Okay, Sam,
I don't
go
know
on.
how I don't know how you would feel about this, but I've been talking a Satan worshiper in one of
Oh,
our religious
I
groups
feel
into
like you
the
should
Bible.
shut up. Okay,
Yeah.
because I need to end it. But what is it? Quick, Milton.
Oh, I've been talking a Satan worshiper in one of our religious groups into reading the Bible, and I'm so recommending your channel
Yeah,
because he's just
yeah,
too edgelord.
yeah. Well, we don't want him sacrificing kids, do we? I think that's where you
Oh,
draw the line, don't you, Milton? You're all right at
oh,
sacrificing
that's
animals.
the latest. That's the latest joke with him. Like that kid needs a lot of help though, so we're not like kicking him out. But that's the latest joke with him.
On that
All
cheerful
right,
note,
all right.
we'll end it. Great. Thanks, folks. Cheers. Bye.